in the Puyafua Juma, Wagun, you decide fertilizer and Timinto, in the 24. Soon or Mutua or Munto, Debia Cinema was running dollar, Nadan Konongukai, inflation, Nadan Konongukai, petrol, Nadan Konongukai, into a pino, a junior Jibumaya Casano, MPP Nibi, Otro more a junior Jibumaya, NDC John Draman, Mamma of Swamp of Mu, in the Ghana for 2024, do or die, Mumaya from Mama, Mama Bagana, Milko Crano, yes, it's the region for. Muntun Twana, Mamina, as a organizer, Nakabori as a regional organizer, Mark September chairman, the Pablo National Youth Organizer, some Trust in your communication officer, Joshua Kamban Trust in your national organizer, Samuel of Swamp of your national chairman, Kuputama and Kupashirano, Chairman Werner Jeffrey 1 of 137. Chairman Werner popular vote for 4.4, and that was 7.3. That Chairman Werner President Speaker of Parliament, that Chairman Werner President General Secretary, and about the delegate, Muntu upon trust Samuel for Trump of phone. So, no one of it because only the phone Peter would come out when you were or Timo or Pataya, and the money for you.
All right. And I'll say I will defy like good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, opening a frosty.
What is it?
I do me when your papa your frost suckers are free. Oh, David and the son of a
and then another the other 25th page, Facebook page, 24th or 14th and 15th. But there's supposedly ever guarantee. Yankupon and Canon. Now, what you know, Eddie. Let's say my year cano. We am century and a kufado. Now, budget, a bit here about Swanas, and me, Maso. Can you hope? Oh, my demanasa. So, my penny, 8 million, 50 billion at the money, Chrome, Henny. Nene, why you find it? And yet, Juma, no one or two Abama and Nekufado. I will hear 4 more. And then, the new year, Yanam Daddy, one cassa, Bootimu for. Because about your kind, Mamma, Famu, and Shabby move. Now, with him, what Papa did the Magana, never be your door, Magana. Citizen, let's say, if you had a year, Omokotwaba, a year and penny for by my yaji to me. Now, nothing that number 2, like Minta number 2, Prince Harry at the number 2, the Mestre, Omotuabama, Kaka Yali at the number 2, Central Regional Incoming Chairman, and Lawrence Daddy, or also the number 2, Aladi Amsa, or also the number 2, or Koto, the Mestre, as you see, free anchor, honorable for Swamp of delegate. Mamma, you mistake you, Mamma, more be not Damo, the Papano, wouldn't mean a Juma did that. Or no, Motuabamano, Mike Tete, or that number 1.
And that's it. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. For
yes, sir. And I pay
the champion city Adam free Ashamai. And I pay me by my Katanga. It's a Ghana for you know, who am a more bonny Koso, my it's Ghana for 2024. You've been a back at us Obama and this mind is power. Yes, says the sound which have many of my Ghana. To say it's a 3 community about on my Ghana. To say, Master, to say, you will bet that Mr. would die now. To say, would die not as I did yes or Master to make catch a Ghana for say. Yasibanyas for your Bulbay and Canada 2024. Will be a system of Fantababa. I may be behind Miakama. Make Cocrano. I may find Yama or Baba Gabrete. Would you not communication officer or central for the number 1. Which I know Tabamano. And I'm the number 2. And after Joshua Midwa Kamba. National organizer, Mohana Mansano, after every free uncle by General Secretary, and after Thomas Seponosono, your best delegate, Nesramo, said the minions to the can, Mamma, Tama for some of 1 year, then the Tamano, yes, Mamma more be my dad, Amo, Tama for some of 1 kind of college. Yes, Ramo said, no more intention.
And also, thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning,
Adum opening.
Let's say, Namia do me about power, and I shall launch a paper power. Truly, I now me cry, and I hear Mama say, put me free radio Pia, and I'm one because Savvy, many who are there. Let's say, penny for saying, Namia do near Bapa, the power no crap with the number of things done. So I mean, I will move on who buy Papa, no more, no say, party no woman, name and go as it. Mamika be been through. National chairman. I a friend of Fusan Popo, Sami Futo. Or no, and no man NDC, a corner man for 4 crab watch a day will party into a position. Would the move from into form Namun says that brain and nipper started there or poor position NDC. Would the Musha dear? Yenya, former chairman, Pobreje, then go for Kuse. Yenya, former chairman, Port Office, then go for Kuto position 5 NDC party. But at the maintenance of a sort of your national chairman, now go for Kuto, every position of party. And which in Qatar, who dear papa, or what the members to end it. National chairman, or no chairman, on man wants to, or go grassroots, be chairman, you across the country, constituency, Munka, members are more ground, branch executive, we should your national chairman, your demand. Mumbisa say your general secretary of contesting, I never into the contesting, your teacher room will be, I declare. Because of when you vice main dignity and now Mumbisa Sami Jemfi and net Sami Jemfi area communication director on your test beginning with Bia opinion on my demand on also your communication to Abaman. It's a national chairman there. Well, we have to Abamo be out to your work. Sami Jemfi what they Bia General Secretary be no what take because you're not such a man. On your must want to also be an enigma. Make a careful date to get to about December 17th. Say, for some of fullness, it's a mutual bomber on your chairman. Or no friend or betting my fun with you come on. National chairman, no custom law constraints in Omer Shadia, or bet to the car back. December 17th, no more feet for some of you. May I say?
Yeah, that's on a pay. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, honorable citizen.
Yes, sir.
Alhassan Kaswa.
What do you in the son of pay?
Citizen. And I'm a Dajuni Ewo. Listener. And this Ebetono. Yedi Kaino. Did you say Oba Central Region? Kakayali, or the number 2. Unto Abamano. Amza, Okozongo Kokos. And also the number 2. Unto Abamano. Oba Great Accra. Yedra Penny Ayenia. Michael Tete, also called Great Accra NDC chairman. I will Great Accra. Moto Abamano. What the number 1? Oba National. National no. Chairman here was so humble. One circle. Every side, you see, Yampe Matlameko Pia NDC delegate, executive, who are able to regional. I am Mamu, Namusmako to National, yes, Ramo. Yampo be after ever try will be. The wire to my Bakumi enemy and Sa. Another was said in the call. And maybe 2016, Ghana for a mistake. Nanadu, Apodan and Numu. Say, oh, me bar, may I say, Mama Tiscaso, on no bar, Canada, or better, and ne, a Janucrano, a boy. Yes, sorry, it's me, 3 times a day. And the money, young person happen to the way. I'm by NDC more. Mr. NDC delegate. My person happen to the way. I'm by NDC more. Over some people. Why in the Tuma?
I see.
NDC. I'm the power. Mama, I'm not the
and that's a good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Penny, you're frosty. Free.
Citizen.
Yes, sir.
That's off, Uncle.
What do you need the son of pay?
So, citizen, my main form of video cases, and me here. I want to take for. And the Ghana for almost I want to say, citizen. Much Ghana for. NDC any party. A dream of my Ghana, NDC, and I say a better Ghana, a Benjamin or my Ghana will be an engagement. It's a Ghana free, yes, from NDC Sirakolas, Yakasa, did I in Nala, a Ghana against in the Ghana part, and big and a Joe, Nayakasa, as some say, a good 2024, one to up, NPP, dear, no MPP more again. Ghana free is some MPP, Abana, Omoba, Omujom, Bottom, no more Ghana for a year, not NDC delegate. Ghana free, NDC delegate. Samo one more trying yes from the sea Equataba next week region Equataba yet some Santa Regina income chairman or back for the number 2 Kakayali at the number 2 will get a car market coach also eba get Montua and Farmer Macatete. As open national across the country, Massamo, and delegate, yes, some serial quality, Yakasa, you did that in Ghana for Indian, some for some of the Juma Power, yes, or the Abu NBC. Share your best some more, Mamma, and your mistake, and go you be own to me and what NBC. Mamma, you be on one person, the some. For some of why be women channel so NBC and the Ghana Abengano now almost for Ghana and from what assassin so yes some delegate.
Thank you. I'm sure to pay your fancy. Ablade Ewefie Kuma Zongo Takurade also Kofi. I think prayers on economy is useless. Or more empire economy I'll say empire is useless. Also, it is not everything that needs prayers, but common sense is the key here. If you pray for the economy and there are no measures and thinking things will get done, I'll say it is just a waste. Prayers help, but it matters like this with the economy. We need good and sharp thinkers to put their brains at work together and tackle it. We are bloody. I know the fear command pay. Also to me, the opposite is also good morning. My problem is about the teachers who are on strike. We all agree that non-teacher don't have to lead them, but can't be solved with the detriment of the school people. Or didn't know Deborah, I will just shake gone to school. I will say on teacher for a strike, and you're doing cry and other pay. And he almost share no to good morning, Eben. I will say the leadership of Pentecost Church should also be bold enough to tell the reckless and incompetent President Nana Akufo-Addo to reduce the size of government and stop wasting the tax payers' money on luxurious travels whilst fasting and prayer in the economy. Also, let's maintain Chairman of Osampa for Nana Ampim, Eastern Regional Women Organizer, and also vote Michael Tete for Greater Accra Region, Elvis Efriankra, and Made Jibril for National Organizer. Well, say Pentecost software and to me, sorry, no catch up in a cover to say, and the man go ye, not it in your muscle, no empire bono, and Kofashi, and Fa Emma, the economy, walker, and won't answer me, and won't right. So, not a pay. Let's do some sports here this morning. Now, Sir Prince, I'll say, in fact, Ghanaians are disappointed in the ZAMPP government. Now, the citizens are suffering with high cost of living. God, come and save us from this incompetent 419 government. Sir President, let's do some sports here. The Dean of Sports, let's say, and the sports warm up. Eddie Abrao, about the Chemo 720, so stay tuned for the sports this morning.
Roma have risen from their ruins. Where do you go?
Day, I pay, young guy. You say so squad no aba 55 so I'm so
I'm for not like a boomer idea started
actually it is still a 55 man squad no
week squad
now train time
so
how many days more to the Qatar?
12
days. 12 days. So far, 55 man squad and buy.
Oh, sir.
Now, you free,
so from next week, you best start a campaign. Me from this week in Anon.
Watch it. Only squad or the one can you own free with own cotton. You don't waste much money on that.
Or more a back campaign and Casano. A 26 in a back campaign and you're 55. 26 in the back camp and you're 55 to 55 in a day. What the bar? So FIFA my opportunity. Said there will be a prayer. Now, or more or Mudin wo provisional squad and bet me will be being replaced. And to say Udian ba provisional squad anymore. That means I walk up and there way out. And this will be prayer crana. You to me conquer for our machine.
That's the 55. Emube 26 be Kofi.
26 na Echo
and they are coming in. Be I so be a Kofi. Yeah, by this time, no, Eddie or Modi do a campaign for so be so more or squad for more Brantem. No, may
can be. I'm going to be a Didi.
I mean, 55 man squad. Or more says, you won't let the baby. Now, for your mom, by this time,
you name 26
and guy said, my coffee 55, no better so. I way that will be better, baby, or Bob Pie, fast year, as we have fun. Huh? Out.
I don't know anymore.
Oh, before see unimu squad. Forward precope.
Squad, well, yenim so
no nyai de no
as a coach na onim be
unimu squad na for no bra.
So where the come FIFA. Now FIFA who say be in case obi pra, o de obi be shem.
Anti 26 no way.
26 na beba.
Everybody way.
And no 55 na dey 26 dey ama mo de nya botre bojiri.
Bako 55. I can say.
Man for 50.
I dey park you pass send the box. Anya 11.
E dey 26 na ko. Ti e bon pa e say almost say for local players in shame. We see embassy, we see for coach goalkeepers.
I dey say Ghana dey do say I will be a coach.
Be coach Otado. Dem na sumu na keka. But no nim enti no enti kroma kra dey anka dey obeti radio so kra dey obe resign.
Anyway, let's do some sports here this morning. I'll pay the dean of sports at the sports warm up at the transfer and what the GM was saying to me. So stay tuned for the sports this morning.
Okay, yenchi obi bia man akwa ba haye Ahoto FM 92.3 and afi radio 100.7. And nano pay by a bay ya the almost sports at the brown so about Pausimadu our Casafide so and November 8, 2022 and day Tuesday and remember yabeba Ahoto go can say do every Tuesday and Thursday so yaba and number and no 7 to 9 p.m. Now for the Ahoto we can say do at the abro your friend Mustafa Dean of Sports and I do not from www.autoonline.com Ahoto FM official on Facebook and Ahoto TV so our YouTube Ahoto Sports our Twitter and Facebook na anope and some aye can end do draw no o call no ma betumi nya bi na fe watumi akenkan e ho no and the birthdays no e dos so the birthdays no e betumi e the abro na nsa no hye no say confidence in Christ travel and tour for that Roma and the birthday e the eba na confidence in Christ for HSS so person to kan phone close so e koye adwuma ni na aye confidence in Christ travel and tour na bibia kire wadwen a obetuma from 0200 221 229 0200 221 229. The confidence in Christ travel and tour for Omada Roman Afe 0279 150 728 0279 150 728.
92.3
Into
FM
birthday. Okay, and Tian said the birthday, so now the birthday, and they would do birthday. I wouldn't say it to any no, and AD. No. Okay, and that would do birthday. Only say it to any no, and AD mo birthday. Now, opinion your friend Keithley, enya 36 years, 38 years. Now you're not Texas. Openi PWG World Champion 2018 to wrestling mu ena medu ashase Ted DiBiase Jr. ne papa ene Ted Biase na Ted Biase Jr. wenya 40 years ya on US or ye two-time WWE World Tag Team Champion one Cody Rhodes. NBA Jeffrey Jordan ne papa Michael Jordan to Michael Jordan but Jeffrey Jordan also NBA star and then wenya 34 years. Isaac Bonga enya 23 years na ono oye point guard na say Washington Wizards ni LA Lakers na no we see akan e dia mo pen enti audio birthday a oni say tutu enum na no na edi mo birthday Jesse Match professional soccer coach Jesse Match a oye coach ono edi ne birthday former footballer na oye coach audio birthday a oni papa yi na edi mo birthday Mickey Matthews enso edi ne birthday na papai enso yawun US abrochimam okopiem ewa association football peni a yefenu Joko and then Joko enya 41 years former West Ham and Chelsea for player Joko wenya 41 years Morgan Schneiderlin enya 33 years ti udi birthday woni Morgan Schneiderlin ena AD birthday no Luis Fabiano enso AD ne birthday ene wenya 42 years Luis Fabiano wenya 42 years enti udi u birthday a woni Luis Fabiano ena edi mo birthday Jose Manuel Pinto enya 47 years Jose Manuel Pinto enya 47 years Openia your friend Brad Davis enya 41 years. Sebastian Soria enya 39 years. Alan Kabishley 65 years. Alan Kabishley udio birthday only Alan Kabishley NAD no former player obekochi Birmingham City ni Charlton Athletic na Alan Kabishley and there odi ne birthday ewo ho nti udi birthday na when they say chichu wenu na no na edi mo birthday afi result pen and so edi ne birthday busia for birthdays no dawson ye konkrofo nkroso na fe nsam kakra ye nsa kan yetumi ato aso na ye de abrel ewo honom na ene ukokopie ma channel so say OKP Ventures for HS or mo nsase ewa adan sege ene santo adan sege ene santo nti na se nsase ewo honom a ene ubetumi akwakohu omo na wetumi akwakopensa ne bi na ukraka opesa oswapo enya asase a ni na OKP Ventures for ebetumi aboa OKP Ventures 0244 156187 0244 156187 afi 0243 561384 0243 561384 nti nina no eye OKP Ventures for Adaroma na obetumi abo room na wetumi akokonya nsase ne bi na hye no so se Pigeon Ultra enso efrefro Pigeon Ultra eche se eye PIGEON ULTRA PIGEON ULTRA Pigeon Ultra se opese udigwa se opese uto aduane se opese uto atare de ehia bia no de ope bia no ni na Pigeon Ultra for betumi abo se shops no ene ho nkro ne ba mo so mo pese yede moto app no so na amanfo ebeto tomonoma ni na eye Pigeon Ultra se wuhia bibi na fe opese ukọ na ukokoto a shop for no any supermarket no nkro ne ba no Pigeon Ultra for betumi abo na fe yede wato so obi opese oto bibia no obetumi hu se shop ni nie ma memra ha na memra meto nti ba bibia wo bia no se u pese ye to wo nneoma wo pese ye babedi edwa ewo ho wo pese na se amanfo efa social media e de to wo nneoma ni na Pigeon Ultra 4 ewo akwanya o metumi e de aboa 0247 596818 afi 0509 909067 0247 596818 afi 0509 909067 na afi wotumi enso ahwe na bibia etuma ye kama nti we eye Pigeon Ultra e dane ye hu tewa ba ye ba ye be ko na afi de wo mu bia no yetumi ato aso enso e de ama ona hoto 92.3
History is what it would be.
Okay, enti yen konkro phone close na nsam kakra na no pay yen saka no yen tumi ntwa so na yen famra obusuafo ye bebo awram ni ahwe nra UEFA Champions League draw etumi ebai na fe UEFA Europa League so draw enu etumi etodwa na ansa na no hye no zendo Spanish La Liga game kese ba ko etumi todwa no ye Real Vallecano omotena fe eche Real Madrid fo twa mutiritu abrante fe ne Santi Camisano ebo first goal na fe Alvaro Garcia second goal Oscar Trejo ebo third goal no 67 minutes abro nya penalty na fe Luka Modric na da Militao so share goals Edema Real Madrid nemum geni ba na wie no na se Real Vallecano to match Real Madrid for etwa by 3 goals to 2 and the Spanish La Liga no Barcelona for na that league top na say league table no omo na ready kan no so omonim Spanish La Liga and 6 p.m. Elche any Girona bebo Stadio Manuel Martinez Bayero afi Athletic de Bilbao 7 p.m. no omo Real Valladolid and ebo Stadio San Mamés and no another game about 8:30 Osasuna NFC Barcelona ebo Stadio El Sadar Italian calcio and 5:30 special calcio no Denese calcio ebo Stadio Alberto Pico afi SSC Napoli Empoli ebo Stadio Diego Armando Maradona US Cremonese any AC Milan enso ebebo eno Stadio Giovanni Zini enti we na games ebeto dwa honom na fe etumi dia bro eno 7:45 na that game we enso eba so German Bundesliga ukopie man de via Wolfsburg eno 7:30 omone Borussia Dortmund ebebo Volkswagen Arena FC Bayern Munich any SV Werder Bremen ebebo Allianz Arena FB Nese Stuttgart enso any Hertha BSC ebo Mercedes-Benz Arena na fe Bochum any Borussia Mönchengladbach ebo enti eno so 7:30 ntinde nese Spanish La Liga games eba Italian calcio ni German Bundesliga enso eba ebusuafo arehosama ba nende ukokopiem enso ewo Australia nese arehosam ni se boxer ye friend Billy Dip nese papa yese ye diagnosed with cancer na akwakwa arehosam pa enti eno so eno 37-year-old Australian ni yese awenya cancer eno akwakwa arehosam papa eno so eboba yemoram enso ewonsefo from make say nese another heavyweight boxer ye friend Justin Hooney ya Russian de neko kopiem hospital enra eno arehosam ni se openino enso ewo yare bia nese esie papa emo say very mysterious enti afena doctor for hwe so metumi de wonsam ina no enso betumi de apa eno so aba betudwa yemoram ewo Ricky Hatton akache openino so make return to the ring 10 years after say the last outing utumi make here oni fellow legend friend Marco Antonio Barrera we exhibition voucher omo eba be adano ada me de hunsem bebre enso tumi de brewer make say bibia dom say Ricky Hatton enso eba no baba be shop ni friend Marco Antonio Barrera we exhibition voucher enso eba so ewo no mo prepare say nyambo Saturday na say Natasha Jonas any Fraser Clark any Vidal Rally mu ina no about action na so no Ricky Hatton enso any Marco Antonio Barrera enso be shia nyambo Saturday dey new year and as a big bout no enso eba so honom na yeguso ayo exhibition mu a channel so Floyd Mayweather enso ehwe so YouTuber or your friend Deji and so betumi neko akohia eno latest exhibition bout and so eba so honom to Floyd Mayweather enso prepare so no so beko akohia na fe na no so another exhibition bout ebusuafo eno so eba so ampenifo dodo na ehwe animu say bout no so betumi abaso enti eno so ye follow keenly na fe de babam bia no yetumi de wonsam enso etumi e de abrewa eno so aba betudwa we or ye Japanese MMA star nti nese eno no na yebo awram ewo ho na 45-year-old nese Japanese MMA star ye friend Mikuru Asakuru na Floyd Mayweather eso ehwe so no ebetumi akwa hyenchenche eno mo prepare ya eno so bibia enso edemu a eno so omo ehwe enso ho nti eno so eno no ebusuafo yeguso ewo boxing no mu no hye no nso se okokopiem a reporter baba se opinion no adano ade ye kokochi na ye brim no ye friend Anthony Joshua Mr. AJ na Mr. AJ no na ono nsam ayedeja adano adame de baba tudwa se ni agent se abrante no until next year de enya de obetumanya akonya akwakokoko na so oni obia enso ebetumehia na sa report ba betudwa no Antonio Joshua enso akasa na ne nsama odi tudwa nyina se oyo yes no kre na adano ada ye bo no so odwene ho a onwene ho endra me confirm ma se oda na ɔsɛ ni nanom nso etumi affect ne pa ye enti ɛno so ɛno no enti okokopie mu anese ɛno ne nsɛm a opani no so ɛde tu dwa yɛde ɛma ne tiefo nso ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛno nsɛm no ɛna aba betu dwa sɛ Tyson Fury deɛ na ɔno so nsɛm ɛba Tyson Fury prepare so ɔno so nyambo a December way ɔno so big bout no nso ɛbɛtumi aba na abrante ne de nsɛm de aba betu dwa sɛ ɔno so ɛhwɛ sɛ bibia ɛbɛdam din na sɛ nyambo a December ɔkokohyia ɔno so saa bout no ɛbɛtumi akɔyie nso ɛde ama ne no ɛna ɔno so ɛka sɛ nyambo a next year or bout bebree next a big bout and so when anima on also be say nyambo next year obetumi about Derek Chisora there onu ne be wie say amoakuni edu no nti owie ne dia na fi obekɔ nanim na fo kɔhwɛ mo a obetumi ne omahia nyambo next year na fi bibia so tumi kama nti ɛno so ɛna fi boxing akachi a aba betudwa ebusafo ye kwa kopiem ɛwɔ UEFA Champions League na say games a ɛno so atumi atodwa won mendra abra draw no ɛbɛbɛtodwa UEFA Champions League teams no dodo na enso ɛkasa nti amanfo ahwɛ anim sɛ hwan ne hwan ɛna ɛkɔ akɔhyia yɛde ho nsɛm enso ɛde ɛbrɛ nti yɛn kɔkɔpiem enso hɔnom na fe yɛnhwɛ de ɛkɔ na wokɔkɔpiem wɔ UEFA Champions League na sɛ ɛnra draw no ɛbɛbɛtodwa no big games ɛwɔ hɔ Manchester City and RB Leipzig ɛbɛbɔ sana Liverpool and Madrid ɛbɔ Frankfurt and SSC Napoli bɛbɔ Club Brugge and Benfica bɛbɔ Inter Milan and Porto ɛbɔ AC Milan and Tottenham Hotspur ɛbɛbɔ na fe okokopie wa hye no so Borussia Dortmund and Chelsea and so ɛbɔ PSG and Bayern Munchen and so ɛbɛbɔ nti we nyina ɛyɛ games a ɛba wɔ UEFA Champions League na yɛnkɔ Barcelona for na omone Manchester United the mighty has fallen na ye kwakwa kopie mu ne yakwa kwahwe bebi omone nami na so omo so ne mma no ebebo Thursday night football na Barcelona for ya mo Manchester United enti no eno no omo form Champions League disappointment no enkonko piem ewo ho FC Barcelona and Manchester United, Juventus and FC Nantes, Sporting Club de Portugal, NFC Midtjylland, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Stade Rennais, AFC Ajax, FC Union Berlin, Bayern for Leverkusen, AS Monaco, Sevilla, and PSV, and Ovian and FC Salzburg, and AS Roma, and where games are, and also a UEFA Europa League, and also Adema Monti, next Champions League, Nina Ebaso next year, Yakobo World Cup, you February, near started Champions League, na fi Conference League and na fi Europa League ni nano ye kwa kopie nyambo next year and as our games we nano ebetumi ato aso won webusuafo time na ekọ enti ye boawram na fi ya ba fie de fie nsem kakra and so to me dia bro nansa no hye no so se me ka say report aba beto just say Liverpool penny for so mo town club no na FSG for no aba beto just so mo town club no enti akokoye deja and so honoma enei among focus and Super League no moka koboy am fanity na Liverpool photo and so and no ntiness Liverpool for Ayrton high sense triple promo or just say about say TV smartphones and sound system ni na kopie mo high sense for shops nationwide baby bia wo bia kofobia na wo takrade na wo Cape Coast na wo nkran de ba bia ani kuma say volley bambo nyina no high sense ni o mani bia ho no ma TV smartphones and sound system ukopie mu ogushegu karaga kra obenya bia to ni na aya high sense of on your mabronya ba masa tobi na former madam ba fie so we TV na se dwuma ekoso na TV ekoso ni ade na we san to phone na ma no se ni okokuru mo betuma friend no monitor anya sa bra kwa me de ne be ko fie kwa kodi bronya ni na se onya phone kama ade ma no aya high sense triple promo wo Ivory Coast kura e betuma aboa because Ivory Coast amulanga ewo ho na otumenya high sense triple promo no ama na etuma aboa na ni nyina so ye koye ni mabusuafo yepa na honorable sports minister na kache ene ebe hyase na ye dane ye ho na fi ye boawram e wo fie nsem no
oba won cha wale aso tuba ncha wonua amasa na betimi ni ntwa bebe hwewura fulani ba won obi okwese akofo oba amane empemfo si ye bontu awia ni huni wura
ti eno no ebusiafo ye ba fie na fi ye betwetwe afie nkomo ye nko enkonko piem awo budget no Andra me the sports minister won sem kakra e de brew abra na oka ye preparation a ye de kwa World Cup no na wakasa about budget na nkasa yentie
on progressing throughout the knockout stages, and I'm delighted to give more good news. Mr. Speaker, progressing from the group stage to the round of 16th will increase Ghana prize money from $9 million to $30 million. At this stage, our expenditure is likely to increase to $8 million $792,600 United States dollars. Mr. Speaker, when we progress from the round of 16th to quarterfinals, the prize money will also increase from $13 million to $17 million. At this stage, our expenditure will also likely to increase from the $8,792,600 to $9,512,200 United States dollars. If we progress from the quarterfinals to the last four, Ghana stands to receive $27 million United States dollars to $42 million US dollars. At this stage, we estimated a combined expenditure for the tournament at $14,184,100 United States dollars. This estimated expenditure include appearance fees.
Okay, and the Honorable Sports Minister, Wakan Sembebre, World Cup no about $8.1 million group stage, you know, and any sika ebe so we copy more parliament. Me say in some kind of bebre and ready be brew. Ya bebo bono tot nyambo enumre ya ba ho to agukan se dwumedie ya the details and more. Ebe to aso na fe to me e dia brew busuafo ya monwem na fe yenko enu Mustafa Hamid CEO Edema NPA opini politician o che say hey World Cup na ye be kono. Mo de munnim so mfaso.
Whichever way we look at revenue and expenditure commitments for Qatar 2022, the benefits of playing in the World Cup far outweighs the expenditure with several other unquantifiable benefits. Mr. Speaker, that in these difficult economic challenges that we face, every penny will be used judiciously, and we have agreed with the FA that we will maintain the compensation, that is appearance fees, bonuses, as it was used in 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Mr. Speaker, additionally, club of each player will also be given daily amount of $10,000 United States dollars throughout the tournament of the player, and these are money that FIFA will be paying to the players, the benefits. In accordance with Article 37, Paragraph E of the regulation of the FIFA World Cup, Qatar 2022, each participation association will receive prize money, and those are the figures I gave earlier, Mr. Speaker. And our sponsorship towards Qatar. The Ministry of Youth and Sports has been leading efforts following His Excellency, the President of the...
Okay, ebusuafo mo fanche yenya sa voice no bet we Honorable Mustafa Yusuf and so dia okasa about World Cup no faso a won benefits a ye benya soman a ye ko World Cup o chechem say o che fi ban say winning bonuses ne ade players no sika o mu benya o che say o hwe 2014 a sika o mu anya no anase ye de ma players no eno a nti 8 years later no eno an ye say tua e de ama players no che say o man ni mu ayeden nti ye maintain $10,000 na fe ye de akoyi ni ma $15,000 pro na say ye koyi ni mu no na increasing kakran nti Honorable Mustafa Yusuf Sports Minister and this Nsem we edit to the channel stand Accra Great Olympics a media ma 1-0 enti oli gbogbo oli dade etumi ewini ya and so abranche friend Yusuf Abdulrazak and share the only goal of the game ya pray ko Nsem bebre to da nyambo enumre ya buy the who details na ebetumi e de abrona fe Malta Guinness Premier League no and so channel say Dreams Ladies so to me will do to Premier Ladies a e wo Kumasi derby a ni na e game say to me eto dwabusian for emre no e konti fancy na fe ye subsequent bulletins ne ba ya de mo bebro Akro Sports Shop HSE ba na tracksuit digital printing jerseys ne ho ne ba ni na ye Akro Sports Shop nti 0243 567340 0243 567340 na fe 0203 082600 0203 082600 eba ne say jerseys na wunya na embroidery digital printing de wunya bia sports kits and the just ban everything sports Akra Kokofodua host station office kese ba ko na fe ba ko adjacent Central Mosque Kokofodua ye frame Mustafa Haji Dino Sports na dodona efreme na medi esi ewo hanom de aka mu bia no echire ye tenase a ye betumi e de abraw akpana mikata
Ahoto 92.3 FM Wadem Soko
Opeso hunye shamya kukundwe tendia eni ya fa sense body spray adamfo me mani me nyine yusi Since body spray, Abahodo is Shamnia Diaye, Etche baby and Bribia. Since Yahodo 9, classic, fresh, heat intense, a 50 ml bottles. Fashion handbag and our pockets, may use to bring Pia open. Sense, release your senses. Eddie Ajajodi in Katuyatu.
Kata World Cup 2023. Maybe 32 baby say. Phone bang. Home theater bang. TV bang to number one.
Hisense TV. Hisense TV. Hisense TV.
Push a World Cup for Hisense TV. Picture size here. Picture no. Full clear. Mami come for way mount. So connect to Hisense home theater. And the more Hisense TV. Commentary no. Over to say gig him. As the original hobby. China say, yes, that's a World Cup match. Now what can traffic me? And none of my Hisense smartphone and dance so. Shower phone so. Picture and the sound. Are clear? Qatar 22 World Cup. Your person will share no feeling. Your name says so tall for my heading. Madam Hisense. Martin to say. Who? Enter your 20 Hisense World Cup triple promo. Every 20th October. Coming 28th November. Mobile phone, sound system, TV, one Tobia, one year home. Yeah, that's a crime. Hisense one about 5 years warranty. Promo way, our Hisense showrooms now. Our Ghana for Nina. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
About the sound will see your car. I'm a canite to say the Alberton and watch now. Ebenezer Auto Shop and I can for Adiamo. About the sound service and maintenance and as a diagnostic and programming. What and spraying the same your person so can color a better diamo. So soon as a cano, I say a sea baby offer Ebenezer Auto Shop for or more back of Facano at the free baby say no with your bro baby up somebody cobia. And for so can I say when you issue do one up and see a shamawa. Your best yes, ama kama open set utopia oko makachia obeye biatso kanimu a condition omuyeni na about electrical works in na suswa obudu ujuma say a baby be speaking of all types of car not just say your car ni muno sadia emutia no pese asesa adema ukama empo car no na ope eyele da papa pama city na o metwale yopo adiama Ebenezer Auto Shop dia omodwuma so ani akasa o se empo se woni sika o de be siesie o car anaso de be your car no you be a wodo musika be ye adiama no mu wia na watua na kama ariti so pese o car ni dimu na o car ni eye fedia na wa hwehwe Ebenezer Auto Shop akira kwan ewo eye gono school beside around sport ewo tashi and now betumi from ewo 0245806542 and 0268619982 obomodia na freya e bebo ama wo car no adimu na wo car no so ebeye guy pa Ebenezer Auto Shop die ehọ na drivers fo nyina esiesie omo car ema car no adimu asempe bia ba upesika akostati ejuma bi uhia bosia akere wodwadie mu woye government ana private worker ohia sika dia te hot bi so woye busumi ejuma ohia scan tempa bi so eni na quick credit be ma obosia mo atwa ne kakra eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim de hia ne se woye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card se wanye adwuma afiwe mu de kodia na wo na wo pe o excuse BRNim for quick credit it was 0302200390 and 0596920833 number for Biara Frewa enye quick credit Shannon so say quick credit and man loan e internet so inti shena obiara andada Bank of Ghana amomu dwede ho kwan na kai say nhihye da ho
quick credit lending made simple
Ahoto FM 92.3
Eshi Ahoto FM
We shall be all
after making our own motherland a better place to live. And this is so sad, this is unfortunate, that we can live in our own country. No food, no clothes, no shelter, nothing, not even an air to breathe. And public toilet, you have to pay like 2 cities, somewhere 5 cities. And tell me where you want us to run and go, Mr. President. It's getting worse in this country. Mr. President, things are getting worse. And the annoying part in this, the poor taxpayer, what do they do with our taxpayer? What do they do with our tax? And during that tour, you try nobody here. They live a lavish life, profligate spending, living bigger at the expenses of the tax and the poor taxpayer. And this is so unfortunate, Mr. President. Things are getting worse, and your people are crying, your people are dying. So tell us what you want us to run and go, making our own motherland, our own place, our own country a better place to live. And these are the words of Stonebwoy. It's like a prophecy coming through. So give us food, give us clothes. We need shelter. And over 2 million Ghanaians at Darbonte, they don't have a place to sleep. Over 2 million housing deficit. And the Ghana for Mr. President, what is the problem? These are the questions your people are asking you this morning. And I know the president is not in the country. I'm not paying anyone my name. And Martin Pebble, the reloaded part 2. They are giving the president 24 hours more to go, and the president and his vice need to resign in this country because things are getting worse. I'm opinion in his own words. I can say, school, I would rob on your money. And is the president ready to face that wrath of the people? And I pay. Those are many issues. And I pay. We come out teacher. I'm my baby. And I pay. Sit this morning. Now, Juma is one of the problems we are going through. Juma and businesses are collapsing. Juma say and no share other expatriate. Juma would be a war minimum. They are closing all businesses down. I'm a beard in the Juma free woman because the city is still depreciating. And you might encourage. We need food to eat, Mr. President. We need some place to lie our hearts. But then I was just saying, I'm not paying any 2.3 FM. So the ending come on now, and it's to be nice job training. We was say, that's what the air Sunday. Now, so that's what I will. Then you say, Ubenya Saho Famano, Ubenya Saku Kudrono. Na ene wetimi siansa no dwuma bi se ne be ya enyema betumi akoye e de amawo in times like this is a time I say wetimi ye wankasa adwuma because ene wo mo ma adwuma ye kura no adwuma no ya yeting adwuma no ya yeting and businesses are collapsing in times like this e say wankasa wetimi hwe se obenya wankasa san no adwuma bi na wetumi ayo na wo ye ne sa I want you to be able to at least you can maneuver and then get something to eat and from our pocket to our mouth. From our pocket to our mouth. We can't save even a penny. Taxes all over. E-levy, EGA. COVID-19 levy, EGA. Baller levy, EGA. Count them. So on and so forth. But don't be so minor team where taxes na EGA no yedea. And why has the solution become only IMF? And we share the IMF as a and also with the anticipation and the expectations from Ghanaians. It tell you, sir, if I buy into me, I'm managing the issue with the IMF ye. Not saying Ghana Freddy, that's what say the IMF can change the walls of this economy. Because IMF cannot change the economy for a day and even a week. Even a month. or a year. So I'm if it's got back, so 3 billion, it can't change anything. But the expectations are too high. If you're living in Ghana, you're like a magic man. And I pay, teacher, my chair, back out there. Be I fine.
Nyanya mendi anka yewu.
Ah, my chair.
Yeah.
If you have a call.
I didn't know. Makama here some na. Osremi.
Hello, pay teacher. You come in Stevie now, soon come on a pay. Na, on the 19th of this month. Jubedi Kasebi Ebaso. Now, a training, way a special training. After Venus at a brow.
The adequate Bruno.
Way a special training. Now, in times like this, someone shares some maybe look. Obey your mopo. Obey pray. In times like this. Say one pen sandwich, maybe no one can say one no. And I buy a tria, you may for saying. Oh, how are you coming in? I buy in your say or the capre, a true be peso. And even over the informal sector, over the formal sector, private side in the crowd, the same thing. In fact, capre and then to be now, so things, prices of goods are escalating. And you have cost transport fare, you to and never quite you may be able to pay. Now the trial lot of fare. You know, 800 cities, 400 cities, 500 cities, 1,000 Ghana cities. Yet now say, oh, your transportation is free. When now free, cycle to Ashamai. You are paying over 20 something cities. Cycle to Temas. Oh, over 20 something cities. And in and out, say, nobody say. The fastest in say, be a trial 800 cities, a trial 1,000 Ghana cities. I hate the Becca actually. Oh, ma, a school fees say. We are in hard times. And we must speak truth to power. Say, Enyoma Enkoye. But I can only assure you that so shall San Wejuma. You can maneuver, you can manage this situation. And in a Stephen else job training at the Jumedia Brian pay and Stephen else in Incomo. Na Yankoye Maso Ewo at the Chimosem Jumedia 92.3 FM so and pay. Tiani Yankomo. Now if say and that should be our my young setting money Ghanaiana. Stephen else, my chair.
Kofi.
And you want to sound up.
I don't know my Bible.
If I use trust. And himself, we are in the hard times.
Yeah.
And you man call you. But and that's so bit me a bar. Maybe I won't sound maybe.
Oh, yes.
When you say, San Ojumano, a church to be brave. But the other bay, how special is this one?
Okay. Yo, men come sempa. Kofi mechia, when you are pound for teacher, my girlfriend back up. Sister Ama. Yamisha muni ejumapa
now we are sorry a gossip
aba so ni yajo mate ose umo na yajo na bibida ba ma no era wase Yamisha muni ejumapa mu ye ba ko fe mi chia wotie for any mo hwe e wo Facebook e say wo platform enye platform ketwa na at times me tiu voice awo yeah na I say me radio na I say e sheki bisa ubrofo no ya na de na bra Kofi obisa me say de na yesronko e wo training we ho oba say ne me ne team bi enenam so be kaya last training no me kan say me pe mema ni ema me training omo na me ni omo asaye adwuma abom nti enye say obe ba training ni wi a na bia okwa kodafie a unya hwe enti mepe mema ene ema ena ebinumu so ombesua se na kasa radio so ombehwe se na meye niama na matwenem ti me ne wo kasa wa hai na obi so kasa okumase na ebi obi so kasa ewo Volta region na obi kasa wa Central region enti em se emre aha yama omokra erem enti ohwe team na edi mechi na team se ene training na eba so on the 19th no a very special na bra Kofi u kan sembebre onim ade baako a ekunye ewo Ghana se bibia no ye importi eba ha bibia ye importi ba ha ye mfa bi enfree ha enko anade ye di free ha eko no eswa enti ye ntimi nji amanone sika no emba ye krom ba omom bagye ye de na omo de ye den omo de ko So what you say? Omuye juma no mo boa dollar na no mo de ko. Enu tie de bia meka obisa meeting no ombeka achiro. And na me sure say media mo be ma yemre kakra because ye bo man Ghana. Onim omoba training no bebre me kasa ya no mo fi say me kasa keke. So what you say? Snail asem de bia meka any catfish no. That if onim say one of the biggest a year in penifo de omoni ko hana omo amu tie me e de omoni ko ho a sebi ye betwe eniama free akwa brochi so ye beji omosika no e de aba ye kro. But your analysis be say aketua saying onim say minim university for no mu wi a omo ye national service no onim sky bi no mu je 590 or say 500 NDB.
National service.
599. And I calculate baku a transport in and out in kwa edge 400 NBB. 400 plus. Entina mi bisa say entisa awufo etie masem ntema nipa ibe wie sukuyi no sa 500 no obefa ne se koko. So what you are saying? Because our business be onya sika wom and some oya national service be because it was oye because school wa kongo there it was oye national service no. So but our bibia ebema no kushina sebi okono ombre intermediate anopa radio amaba so no ho bra Kofi uye teacher ni uye police ni uye nurse ni uye doctor ni uye immigration uye custom officer mimi die ni say hwe waketwa ne ne wo waketwa ne na unim pension sika obeje na aside pension no so no aside pension no bra Kofi say na niama kosoro no bisa wo se wanya bibia anka wadwuma na wo ye no ho a wanya bibia anka ho a sebio abrabo no obebo ne sen ye ko ye nim no obebo ne sen bra Kofi nanu mi ko bisa emo bottle back bi bo about 700 Ghana cedis enti na me bisa se enti brunya ye betimi a chaade but nyame ka ye ho bibia be ye enti otua na mo ntema sina fami eye niama sebi wenu mu be kasa ama me ene because omomo aba nkofo bebe na niama papa ibubo su de bie ye betimi asua ma me papa se na me kan ye oye police ni oye teacher ni oye nurse ni oye doctor oye de eduma bia wo ye se wankasa wo djuma besua de wo kaso because ye sina fam ye kire owie na wo snails ni enyi a bra Kofi ye ba fam ho abetua oka wo ho na ye gi na di akwa brochire
that's all
enti enya ade a wo bebrese upe market enti uhwe me papa me nuanu ma omuti ha ya pa se oye adwuma bi na osade we ka ho a so ti ase se snails no nkitinkiti miensa bi o 100 Ghana ebinum nkitinkiti 4 50 cedis all say tama ye we krase no snails aye ho a ye butu omotugu no all say those days na ye pakese kese enti wo nkiti wana no wabutu omotu bebe no enum na ye to ne force bakomako for 50 Ghana. And I'm sure said they be a more snails in all start here. Baku be able to Koshua 600. Within 21 days, Nina be pie. Within 21 days, Nina ebe pie. And it's all 20 or 40 unyaseng. Men ko to wudi na body, ye ba fam ho a, wo de ka che se bia, wo di be maye Baku 10 cedi. Yen kan ni nyina ema. Hwe sika wo beji saada no. Ye be chiro catfish farming. Enu fingerlings na ye to no saying 2 cedi, 1 cedi, 2 cedi 50. But see a catfish no ye de no also catfish ye wo mu miensa ebi wo ha omu nta anyi kese ye de no ohu bia tenten kese pa so sa kese no bra Kofi one kita be 150 unya ba akunto tenten kese pa because ye wo se na obeyi omo a ombe ye tenten akese pa so ti ase wanya no 2 cedi wanya no 1 cedi so wo ye fa say 500 pieces na sebio uto 500 na uto baako bia yemfa ne se 30 cedis mpo a hwe sika obenya ye betchiro nyama hodo bar soap ye betchiro brown sugar ye betchiro after wash ye betchiro powdered soap ye betchiro pre-d epoxy 3D epos yebechiro yebesa chiro graphiato paint yebechiro biodigester any nyama hudo eka ho banana ice cream ni bread ni sa nyama ni nyana ewo ho a yebechiro sika obetua bra Kofi 300 o enti o sacrifice 300 na ubenya pen drive ubenya handout ubenya certificate na enyama na yebechiro ni nyana nyama ye ni nyana ubesua ni nyana with 300 Ghana na hwe impaso a ebefiri mu aba ena me so no me kire wade no wa market no me akasa me ye market no ewo ho maudada enti owo enidaso say se enyama no eye ready a enyafe na obechinchi se open buyers your number no eye 055 94 64 and a 055 94 65 friend number no penchiremu bia opabia no bisa ye de bema na ebo ho from ene kopim 19th ye nkase sene ye 1 cedi anasa ni ye 2 cedi for registration ye ntofom obisa mo ombeka akiro enti wo de nso besiesie wo ho na sesia no magya amaw se bia wo nsem bi ebisa wo a na ebia mabana mabe era ne bibia out na eja yaja wadwuma ama na eja wabo adwuma ama oman Ghana
Isaac Hawodo when Isaac Hawodo ayewa Isaac Usia adwuma ne bida be
that was 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, yeah, and I'll call training.
And I'm call training.
What you know, hang now call.
To be honest, me who TV show.
Oh, TV show. I see.
I do a TV.
I do a TV.
I do a TV. Yeah. I want to me home.
Yeah.
Now, to be honest with you, I quite to say, once you been me, I quite to say, a light that have been hidden under a basket. That we need somebody to take off the cover. Kania.
Sumasibe.
Me pochuane. Oh, and I Yankopon some so can say. A day yes see people so into be fancy. And see yen be no mono ya dan see people so na so di esie. Nanka ye pe obi a obeto me ayi cover na wo yesu ananka ya to me ahyere. And to me ehwe TV na mete papa ne a o kasa no. Na me hu nyoma a obobo so di gu ho no. In fact seka na obo e kire yen. No, to be honest with you, bra penyi. Na sika ni so. Skano so amehwade ne di na me say na papa betumi a kire ade nyina na nyankopon
ayem se azan bi
ayem se azan bi na ayem se azan bi
e bi ya azan de let's face the fact
seriously but man try bi da ba me hu papa de na wo kan ya na me ba be kono na me popo but me nya akukuduro bi ekoso papa no ehweye na me call ye no. To be honest, mensa eka certificate no. Hana wote no mensa ka ye. Mensa ka pen drive no. Na nia oka ye nso no anukrasem wa kire ni nyina mu. Just only that one.
All the product or can so be trade no. Mo call training.
Wa kire ni nyina.
E die pa na otimisua ewo.
Me pocho, enyoma mesua ni dia mesua nyoma ba kwa 13. 13 na mesua ye.
Wow.
Out of enyoma 70 a owa a wose wo kire no mesua 13 na mesua.
13 e bi ni dia wa ni dia we.
Me pocho Monsieur catfish farming Monsieur enwa snail farming and Monsieur biogas say dia ye no Monsieur biodigester wo flash na ahye
yes
Monsieur ye and na Monsieur
ohono no me pese o kire mu ye biogas no eya na binum fi say biodigester
usika na yasa
and I miss a brown sugar. Miss banana bread. Miss banana ice cream. And I miss mushroom farming. And I miss yogurt. Say the obey yogurt. And I miss 3D epoxy. Miss Yanina. Meno say. That's me agina a demonstrating in.
Wow. I say Raymond K Dara.
Yes sir.
Ayewo.
Yeah.
Openi when say when you fi.
Passionally.
Na a dia na she will cry.
60 something years.
Who how many years?
No 66.
66 years. And I feel no she answer no adwuma.
Ukraine na menim na mo nsa na adwuma mienu dada. but enkoye
mawo
enkoye ntino woye bibina se wotwe bibina se mba se ohun se eda de na kra de no ma metwa emma ntino me decide say I should form a new agenda for myself. So when I heard the program on Power FM, I was so much impressed because area sino enyomano senia ye hu no enye sa na nyinate. Sometimes you may see certain things as a mere thing, but when you go into it, you realize that God is trying to say something to you. In fact, this program in particular, if there could be anybody who could be a doubting Thomas, then he should revisit his conscience again.
So you were part of the doubting Thomas?
Honestly, I wasn't, but I did not see it from the very beginning as a viable and sustainable project. But me we no na me hu say asana baby she Nazareth. So what we are saying now, we are not just coming to throw dust into the eyes of the public by telling them that we do this, we learn that, we learn catfish, we learn mushroom farming, we learn all the various that were demonstrated on that day. Number one, we started with powder soap. They demonstrated how you can make your powder soap for washing. Liquid soap. They demonstrated that. Banana cake. They taught us a brown sugar, how to make your own brown sugar, and the difference between what is in the market and the reality of this one. The difference they gave us, the material that they use to deceive the public. Our eye has been open on that one to tell us that yes, this is the real thing, and not what is in the open market where some people do certain things. I don't want to say something so that somebody will say I'm spoiling his business. So, in fact, I am very much convinced that all that he has mentioned, our Papa is saying, if you are struggling, come and see. Try it. Sometimes you can take about 1 million or 2 million, 10 million into the town. Before you come, it is finished. You don't know what exactly you have bought with that money. But if you put 300 into this project, and even if you pick only 2 items, I don't think you have lost your money. And so I would urge everyone there that what our Papa is saying, it is true. You just come. Even if it is necessary that you should do some undertaking, that if I did not get what you are saying, if I did not get the detailed report of what you are saying, pay me my money. I think he will be willing to pay you your money.
I see. Edward Owusu, Eddie, Machia. Now, so we are Brante Kakara. What do you say?
25 years.
25 years. And then the man can, then a Kenya award, then the pursue was said, Mati advert when I say me DHD, Echo Shiabi.
Maybe a man, and I was my papa and I introduced the mammy.
Oh, Papa, been a catch there. Nah,
Yakasami Balankatana mean Jean did
said the Papa I can't.
I mean Jean. I so may buy an answer, maybe whom you said your more can there and pa.
And to Dano, who called the Bain?
That was 26 October.
I see. 29th October. It took quite a day.
When I did a blame, I didn't buy gas digester. And I storm yet with omu and a brown bread, mushroom.
And Josia, you know, a muti when Pana awful say, was she a wire master or netta, and then but me that you maybe or chnebby, but no son, a jumebia at this coming with me, bro. Biodigester, the flashy and no nasi, and no necessary what you shan the pa.
And also, maybe a pack and I knew in a mammy so may buy some barriers.
I say. That's good. Stephen Nels, where you know Airbus would be?
We Airbus on the 19th. Let's just say Saturday, me no edayenim. So I say. Na all says here so no. Send me the kakan. Me trainu mo enja mo keke. So I say. Me trainu no person ni yesa ye juma. Yesa fa okaya ho. Ye chiro so no be kasa radio so. Na enyama se no ken nyama ni about 70 something. Ye wi amesa group mu ni nyina. Eno enya so mbetua sika. Na ma chiro mo because e was obeye training. I was nya experience e wo nyama na ucheche no em say enen wache ye emre no bebre nyame enhira ho enti mame fa number no ensan tudwa na ebia obia o che ye nkomo no obetimi afre na nkyeremu bia wo ho bia no ye dimi yetimi dia amom enti ye number no eye 055 555 and a 055 555 Baby biara wo country ni mobiano on the 19th bomodia se adenta barrier obetimi abadu ehonomo na de no ni made efe no ye training no honorable na me kana asem de bia no former MP former deputy minister no ade na ye brown sugar papa penimu a wa bobra still he's still in business or betra de na ye brown sugar maku 15 or the koye brown sugar me say da o the koye den honorable michiao baby biara o biano Steve Nels michiao or see ye was saka ye koye brown sugar sack e dia come market. Wow. Obia wa MP wa former deputy he's still doing business. Say mpenifo say ehun de ye ya o hwe papa ya 66 years. Yes. And it that's one side. And it that's wo ho. Mama wa bamumbu tuanamo se na mo kan no uba obehu upa oni mintunchia uba na de oba besia na de mikai mancherewa metimi de usika ma obiem de obetua pe 300 cedis uba sada no na obetua enti 055 94 64 and a 055 94 65 into what bibi sama what be sama na ya sorry so ye ko ya me shira
enti papa asem na wo ka kire tiefo
asem a me ka kire tiefo ni nyina ne say it is not too late. You may think that, oh, maybe for instance myself at the age of 66, what am I going to learn something and when am I going to make it and be able to establish myself? That is not the issue. Opportunity by God's grace is different. So come into it and you will succeed.
All right. Raymond.
Yeah, this Raymond.
Isaac. Also,
yes, sir. Me so near me walk catch me no more about to say. My young complain be say adwuma ni ho adwuma wo ho e be a potential wo mu achede bi wo mu you have a zeal to do it but when you be obe resio Stephen Nels e ba ye so obe boaye sika 300 no enye sika bia me nua to ana mobra na be hwe ne papa ne ye obe pagyaw ama wo so dachi wa building company
actually Eddie fa kakraka wade na wo ka kire tefo a 19 verse mo to me badwuma de ne be
ya me kan say awon bla me so enhwe na won bo mo be hu se de o mo kan na ya ampa
I say I mean na mo nyina se na anapai
anybody we won't fight you better come there already know I'll be right beside you like the wall of Jericho. They don't know what's going on. When I kiss you, my baby boy. I'll be a soldier for you. I'm getting better in Kofi. You should, I'll be right beside you in anything that you do. If you ever need saving, I will be running to you. Running to you. I'll be running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to, running to you. Anywhere that you go.
I wish I'm going to say Stephen Nels. I say just run to me. everywhere you find yourself. But we are saying 19th of November, and now with a special training at the Ebro. Steven's job training. Uchi be on one could be an akushim, one working in a say, and Femiagro, Koshimbi. You're chosen a yogurt, a brown sugar, biodigester, powdered soap, after wash, bar soap, a portable biogas, 3D epoxy, banana bread making, banana ice cream, mushroom farming, catfish farming, and a snail farming. You know, you're only paying 300 cedis. And I'll be your sense and your mouth certificate, your mouth handout, your mouth pen drive will be a can be. 19th November 2022. Scalp to me, 300 cedis. You'll be part of this wonderful training, and your life will never be the same. So just run to Steven's job training. Phone was 055 555 9464 and 055 555 9465. And Steven's on a pay and Koyejima. So see me and a chicken and a pay 92.3. Exactly just 15 minutes after 8 here this morning. 80 for Sua Sandra and a pay. Good morning to you wherever you are. Enjoy your day this morning. For sure, Sandra, your police need our Tema Court Unit. Good morning to you. Enjoy your day this morning. But let's start with a daily guide on the front page area. This one, I push a daily guide. I'll say renewable energy as priority. Nanako Fado, what I'm saying, I say, when you're memo. Our Egypt Mantemo, and 7 NDC members endorsed the for flag bearer. And to come before so also pretty say, or bet me Ejina Menuko NDC, to Frankama American NDC. And I say NDC do one so and Omer Tim so Ediama Cabinet to find a pay daily guide, and Opuni target trial judge again. Dr. Shivapuni for the himself, former Coco CEO. Now, Free Zones launches annual investment week, and PIAC fires MPs over GSF capping. And also on the pay daily guide on the front page here. And I will share the Chronicle newspaper on the page. I'll say the injustices in IMF $650 billion bailout. Ghana's receive only 1.04 billion, says ISODEC analysis. And opinion on the about leadership is about empathy, says Mr. President. Akufo-Addo, Ghana is targeting renewable energy, and gunmen had wanted to assassinate Awin Omahine, says the secretary. And the Awin Omahine, yes, in Nankrofobia, I want to person Kuno, and Moon Common and the secretary, so everyone money, Chronicle Democrat, and when I share Ghanaian Times on the pay, also demand for termination of appointment of new GESDG, free tertiary teachers, abandoned classrooms nationwide. And another day too of strike teachers no echo. Meaning said the Ghana Education Service Director General for Dr. Nkasha almost one panel and to one and local schools I would do more. I buy schools I'll be anywhere at COP27 summit. Ghana committed to increasing share of renewable energy, says President. And Latif assault case yet to commence after 5 years. Latif Idrisu, journalist at the man. Multimedia. Private industries call for introduction of import license policy. I just want to pay the Ghanaian Times. Now share daily graphic and pay no more. Was motorway deteriorates. Patched portions rot away. Motorway baby, I patchy no crano as I said I'm a dangerous about to make community pay. Daily graphic about money. Akufo-Addo Sunak launch forest and climate leaders partnership and be moderate in expenditure. Press be moderator to government. Was a buying it so. Pay and on a daily graphic, press be moderator. If you try the man Akufo-Addo, then a buying MPP. No. Regional minister backtracks on Ramsar site demolitions. And as we come on pay daily graphic Nsem on the front page. And pay join us on 054182500 come on. I want to change some to so teacher Kojo ama yankwa no pay na break any or that's a knee afankra. Now what share with the other stories on the pay in so eba. What share with the other stories on the pay in so about to say and some Ghana for Bosopa Munyameka say don't measure government performance post COVID-19 only. And Tiano Sumo come on to pay the Patriot Press Ediaba and mercury is poisoning Ghana. Occupy Ghana say Yanshin ye mercury yede eye galamsino and no ekum Ghana for pa and Occupy Ghana for so bosso awomokawasem and Apiate explosion victims to storm Maxam Company Limited soon. Diane CBC Amono teacher ebesi ne she inkoso wo Apiate wo now dispatch ni was say fact check Bawumia's 45 claims of government achievement at Hogbetutu and somewhere Bawumiako Kaye wa voter region tia bono away and no na pay dispatch so chemo ewa na pay or some minister in conflict of interest and Yera Adekyee Minister of Education and also the funny ewa what we say or no Abrantia no yafano say director general no wono na eye na pie na no ne adwuma na no nyina ka wo bi na kofa hawo nyina abai ne teacher for no say because they don't want that man as the Director General of Ghana Education Service. Ama koi enko anabai.
Yo, Goviano Pema Minfrasi o Kunida Bokratem Daily Graphic and I mention say na nimam for no ha enyan. Enye kra. Na no na graphic eba man yechemu say wo kopie mu e motorway no so ye free tema ekoka nkran. Ye ni nyina kwama nkroma penso wo ye 19 km Accra motorway no wo musisesi ade ada no wu atwede ye wu na motorway no so na utimi koba de na jase unyame so papa na wo mugye se motorway eno nko na ye kwanya de concrete cement na ye ne Ghana unam so awo traffic ni so na so eno ye so kwhwe se de motorway na ye atutu potros ahodo ewom na wasi de ya krompo ni se ekwan no baabi tu a so mo de concrete ni bi be hye hono na mo de bitumen akwa atare ho tum 89 nsuo tope na sanje agu endu wasi sesi ade wo na motorway no so a na wonyame ya wo mpaibo na wo de ne ko na si de ye motorway 56 years ni na motorway da ho na nsuo na awiawie te se kontebe atetia prapansam wasi bedru baabi na mse eye concrete na omudi bitumen patch no nti waso beko na kaze kase na nam so no ekwan na mo baabi aye sei na baabi atia endi wasi be na kakra no koye ade ba ko mo pa ne se ka kwanhia motorway so beko na ka dan change gro esan so nya de bo potu onu mu anam se so nti na ka na chia no so benkum no beda wo se nifa no beda wo ene wo posum abrewa wie na wase nya faako se wo firi nkran batema ana so firi tema ekon nkran ni nyina tete apansam enye na wase ade ba ko so esa ha adwene se enkane awodu ewo motorway ni so nyina anya adwuma enti ade be se bebo no nsia na so ese tum yes
so se motorway wo mo control light be guso represent that issue say light now on be guso no Ghana Standard Authority said light no inferior. So the question is, why any control satellite in the Begusu? Company bay, if I want some and a satellite in the Begumu to win this one inferior. Now I'm saying up to date. Satellite no go to win this no. You give me in for this so. Young when you pass walk to buy.
Payment process be no more firm.
Inferior light. And yet. And teacher, adiasa na eso kura no eni edu
aseboja.
Oh, but na say we go for light beto so.
Ai,
light na beto so no.
And so kura hu.
Yeah, checks ma you say inferior. I'm a Ghana Standard Authority. Forces satellite no egumoto we ni so no inferior. Out to date. Yentimi nyim fi so. Yentimi nkyere say asumesi and ekotoye and e buy. So the talking spree Kasano a torso a woman anymore.
A motorway, dear, say, I say, crack. Now, a graphic no say 2 years ago, and I was young quarter. Could you now share buckets, yes, a motorway or more than Danny and me? I am a come pa, was it basing there? Or Monty Minister and Kabu, Crazy.
Makwanta. Nyame wafa. Huh?
What's another mo best na no ya ne de be ye din.
Kasakura ye ne din. Kwhwe light o de gu e free Mexico e ko ni kurom kwa be.
De ko na fu no mo no.
De ko na fu kwhwe light e gu so. Na fa that sunlight no e compare de wo moto we so. And the question Makwanta Ghana for ye nyimi za o. Na de mo ye nyina Ghana for ni tuamo. Obi o what eastern region obi o what enyinem ekwane so enim light here papa any ekwan pa waye every Mexico ekokwabe yes e Ghana de ka Ghana ho de na nso kuro kese mu motorway yi da ho nye ne
56
eso sie kura ye wodene light eguso nyina nya papa e na Makwanta e ho aso na wo fa e de ko fie e wotema so when na wo bona bro
traffic
when na wo bona bro I'm see one day. Sabre no beba.
Mentuaso. Yeah. Okuni Democrat amdasu kitem krata faye toso edunsia. Na basre for moderator meche presby asafo no. Wo moderator Right Reverend Professor Joseph Obri Yabuamente. Wo de afutuo kase pa de ama nanado ne naban. Sababu anema kono nema mu adin. Enti beya nanado se prema bra na wodinam Ghana han wantete so kura sanse emwa wasi beye na nanado betimi so ayema na eye wonti ni ministers no so na ba mu nkrofo no wonte so wo mu doso dodo esanse ba bi o man ne konom wasi so man kasa nanado anim ama nanado na bra bi a wo jet ahodo a wo fa ani vieta ahodo a de dem bra bi a wo shepe wo Ghana han o man ka manante so a and you know, man, Ghana, and young conquer do baby.
And press before so for Nanke, yeah. So will be tina so people cry now. Why yo? Now, me tea Pentecost for so penny, Pentecost so for penny.
Fasting no more, Nana.
Or may fasting for 3 days. I can say.
And now you go up cry. I see your home pie.
Yet, Tiana, I am a penny that could for. So as for Ekogu, Akosumus or Mompire,
you know,
and I Pentecost so for so said, I 3 days fasting, and from economy. That's kind of what the neck can be.
Maybe some business actually, I'm near also.
It's kind of what the neck can be. At your memo, I'm expecting the Pentecost software, say, Obitimi, bold to tell the president in face, say, no. Abrabo bonne no super bonne Uncle Sanchez Mampeni. You should tell him that. That's how no first day. Mampeni did play $8,000 to $14,000 per an hour. $20,000 per an hour. Number one. Now who should fast for Mampeni and in economy?
27 year old delegation in Dinachi.
But say I don't know what I'm
now I do Omokoy.
I said no man. I see. President,
I know the delegation.
President Oko Egypt here, Ako Summit where Egypt. Nipa DH Ebro Bear the war. Yes, say we miss Kakwa. Oh, Kasami.
92.3
Anyway,
and the president moderator, and I send another 2 ministers and also. Na Brabia won namu so a wonim se ebro wo man Ghana yesika sam to tueso eno nso jai na Right Reverend Professor Joseph Obri Ebuamante wodi asem kotu dwa wabra basre asafo no ne nkrabata wa sentiment mfihia wo ha ena wo modie ntina wo mo eye nase som e wo Jubilee Park ye no e wo Kumase kwasi ada ye twa mu ya ena ode sasem etu dwa na Kofi wankasa wunua Henry na Kofi asem me kan hwa obubefu Ramsar site no Henry Kote wa fe stakeholders meeting ne so kwasi omo a wo se dan no de omo sie wi aboso ne de omo mu de omo sie wi aboso ne se Ramsar site kro omo mu etuwa ho enkomo akoso order from above
demolition you na wo cover I didn't see MPP chairman Tema West etim be stop for demolition no say omunyai rough na wo moye
na je say sida na wie dia wo wuni ska wuni wo dia de bedwira gu
yes it say John told me na wasi wie a wasi wie emu
enti eso o ka sa pe na be hwe ye yi nwom we say Henry we ye and the see there was so if you know the sisi Ramsar site one of my wie abo so many party mu no de wo mu bugu a no mo ni nyame so asem etu omu nwiri mu enti ne obi a emfa ne tinkodi na mbom wato wo na wunyansi ye de a ye ba bedwira gu na CPP chairperson wono nso na ekasa yi nana akosu afrempoma saponkumankuma wono nso se nana do sesi amaburu ni su ena aduane boa ye den kasika boa ye den ai so minya bio etwase nana do maburu no ti omu su ne kakra na ye wa ya mampama che enti maburu no su ntitie na bibia nso entime nkoso na ai dabon overload ono nso na ekasa ya na Abubakar yo toso mienu wode kokobodi amahemfo a omohye na se nyina se free na ekọ uyo ohini bi se wo hyefa anase wo ye yie na ebe se okita AK47 se wo display keka banyan wase sa ahino no watu ho ade so wase saade na mfa mamra ho ba bia nya kono moko
batakaria so munyashe no so muguso cha
zero de wi ho adu kaka
omudi mraba ese batakari no
mo che bio
ye be jaishe because no omudi etu no ene nyema sheshe nti batakari no ombebra omutimi bra ya fi kwara mo she magase
ba we do so bo so ayie omu ye ayie na mrante titimoto so ena ma yie na so kekere puja
batakari she be mo ja batakari no omunguzo je
amushe wasi tuye no chire wasi bi wo ho a sophisticated weapon pa no jire yi ase festival ase to be me ensa to nan power wasi nyame amfa fie na wo kwada ho na na yi na biti wa ni trimteu wakuna kwa etisani man wa bra awa ne mpatam okuni
ewusiafo me for Ghanaian Times double cut and into so na kata fe to so me na echemu se no da across circuit court ekwa setena Mami Susanna Edufo na wotena akunyom na wochemu sem Nigeria ni abrantie bia wono wodi ne nkwe e wo man Ghana ha Godfred Caleb Kueboko ena chase wono wonam kromo ha no nkrofo sika ena wo bufa so na wo wia won saa na anu ada ewre bi kokoyi ni sika edi free African Union Village wono mo a wode na mo a ena wokobu ne fa so 12,000 Ghana cedis wo hwim di free ni nsemu a ekowia sensem ya ba beda wo manimu na wo kyeremu sese yi wa ma no 50,000 bill ese wonko na wonfa nipa me ensampe so ya me ya adomu a December boso me ndeto so edunai wo mesen yi nanimu na ensam no wontena so eni ne yim Bosifo kyeremu se de ekoso ewo enchi ene ne mpotemu emenam so ama nipa be yesanan afaso ato nanom nsie de wo mafrase a wo mu ye hwehwemu dindindin ewo ho na san hwehwemu a wo mu ye yesa ne kyerada mu wo mani abrepa enti enkrampopuni mantem atna ya hodo a wonu mu ehwe posi edwuma ne so nyina waboaboa dom bia no de efiri ho no mu a ye kasei wonu mu ti wo ho agumu ewo enchi mpotemu aboa ma san hwehwemu brane no etimi akoso na wo kyeremu se wei wo mu wremu akwakosi asese be yam nimpa hodo a wo ho bom no nyina ye betimi achi won na mra ene won edim emfimfini mantem maami bia ne din ede esi banyiwa ena ye kyeremu se wo pie mo mankese ne mpotemu a maami wodi nsemmone pa na anu adaba kwa akoye yi a ama ne ho adedi a ya kye no ye kyeremu se emfie aduonu ena maami yenya enti nka mampani mu kura de wo bie store bi na watena no ho na nananum gu nche ne ade wo no ka wagimi kura enkwada totofie afa na yawo wonu mu na wosesa wonu mu na wakwa akoton bi na jese de a wode won be chenso na jese wode won chekere yesi ne dwumadi a wodi ewo mpotem ho anu na anu adaba kwa akofa ya akoda na afa na woye mfinhia mienu ena wakwachi na hye bucket mu na wode nam kromo akata so ena wode nam a wode kro baby a woye ne business eno na nkofa yi akoda yi se na wada ye ne niso atene bucket ni mu enye nipamro yakwahwe bucket mu die ne wo mu a nipa pa ena ya chechire no robe mu asan de na hye bucket mu akata ne so a ye de nam esi benwa na de akoda yi kwahi wo so we kura de me amina nante eja o maami ni ho ena wo msen wo mu hwese de story no maami ni sika no no enye no kra enti sese ye ka se posifo a wo mu ewo Infantima municipality ena wo mu achi maami a ye ka se wo mu eye ne nsem no mu enhwehwemu krata feto so eye ensiam ewo edukura ewo eye Ghanaian Times mu ena medusun na nkɔmɔ ahodoɔ a ɛbɔ bi kyerɛ mu nsɛm pɛmpɛ a yɛkasa yi yɛadeɛ sɛ mpanimfoɔ didi nkɔmɔ bebree wɔn mu nkɔmmɔdidie no nyinaa wɔn mu de hwɛ kwan pa yɛbɛtumi afa so ama sɛsi a yɛkasa yi nneɛma boa a yɛdeɛ ne ɛho nkorɔ no ba yɛtumi adi ho nkɔmmɔ yie wei kura deɛ ekuokuo bɛyɛ sɛ edu mmienu a wɔn mu yɛ cocoa cooperative union na sɛ cocoa edwuma nipa ahodoɔ bi a wɔn mu wɔ mu ekuokuo a wɔn aka wɔn ho abɔ mu ɛna wɔn mu kɔhyia mu asantemantam wɔn mu kyerɛ mu sɛ nyame no nukura sɛm ni sɛsi ano sɛ wɔbɛ cocoa edwuma no mu a emu ayere paa adeɛ baako akane na nka ɛboa pa ama cocoa edwuma no kɔ so ɛyɛ fertilizer nkakrankra bɛyɛ de egu wɔn nɛ ebi ni wɔn nyame yɛ ado na wonya kakra bi nso a ne boɔ sɛ etie ni na nse kura deɛ beebi aboɔ no ehuri akɔ akɔgyina no ɛbɔ wɔn mu dam enti no mpanimfoɔ nhwɛ nyɛ ho biribi paa yɛsi machine kura no a yɛde yɛ cocoa ho adwuma ne ɛho nkorɔ ne bɛ nyinaa sɛsi ano ne boɔ no ehurihuri akɔ so wɔfɔ obi kɔboa me yɛn kɔdɔ ho ɛno nso ayɛ asɛm enti kyɛ sɛ ama adwuma no ayɛ den wɔn mu srɛ mpanimfoɔ sɛ nimanim yi a wɔnyɛ ntɛm n'ano adabi aban ne ba yɛ sɛ waba abɛtum wo ɛnso ntumuo no sɛsie no ɛnso hwee enti aban ne nsa mmra biem na wɔmmɛka asɛmpa bi ɛmfa ngu wɔn mu asom mu kratafa ɛtɔ so edumiɛnsa ɛna mede wie wɔ Ghanaian Times mu anɔpa yi mu na ayi Church of Pentecost asafo no ɛna wɔn mu kyerɛ mu sɛ nyame yɛ adom a efiri November bosom ne da ɛtɔ so du ɛde kɔ November bosom ne da ɛtɔ so du mmiɛnsa na sɛ kwasi yɛwɔ ada kwasi kwasi ada adagye nipo so na wɔn mu etu na mmiɛnsa di esi wɔ sɛ wɔn man Ghana ahokyerɛ ne ahonyanya yɛ kɔm na n'ɔden enti asafo bɛbi a fa ho hyɛ mu na boabɔ mpa yɛ sɛ bɛyɛ a Nyankopɔn twɛ di ampɔn wɔbɛtie mpaebɔ no na wɔtumi atwitwa adi nsan sɛ biribiara no ɛyɛ mpaebɔ wɔn mu si dwumadie yi asɛm tirɛ da som ɛyɛ sɛ yɛsu afrɛ Awurade yɛn Nyankopɔn na ampa wagye yɛn so ɛno ne asɛm tirɛ da so Ezra chapter 8:23 ɛhɔ na wɔn mu afa asɛm yɛ frɛ wɔn mu kyerɛm sɛ yɛde gyina mu efi yɛwada ekosi kwasi ade na kyerɛ sɛ mpaebɔ denden a bɛboa ɔman Ghana ama otwa di ampɔn Nyankopɔn ɛsane aba bɛhwɛ yɛn Ghanaian Times ɛne
na maame ntoɔ so ɛwɔ Daily Guide a wɔbɛkrataa no kratafa ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa mampanyin na n'adunie ɛna wɔkasa yi a na o Egypt ne nyinaa COP27 yɛ ɛkɔ so na wabɛ dwumadie no ɛkɔ so no na ekuo bi yɛ ayi Bloomberg foɔ wɔn ɛde dwumadie bi hyehyɛ so a mampanyin na n'adan kɔ Akufo Addo ɛde n'anim onyan kɔkɔta akyire na no na wɔakyire mu sɛ Ghana yɛayɛ krado sɛ egya nwɔden a yɛwie yɛsɛ nya no bie deɛ bɛka ne sɛ renewable energy no Ghana wohwɛ awia bɔ ha nneɛma bebree ɛwɔ ha yɛbɛwia na yɛasɔpla ma bi aso amansan so ama mo nyinaa nso agye na wɔse wotwire mu a sɛdeɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ ɛma wiem nsakraeɛ no nyinaa akɔ sesa no sɛ yɛama yɛni ammere na renewable energy no yɛama yɛni ankɔkɔ a ɛne a wɔman no yɛbɛwu na Ghana nso deɛ wɔ pɛpa ɛnam krataa bi a nsa hyehyɛ aseɛ nti yɛbɛkyɛ ama no so amansan nyina da ɛso na ɔse weinom nyinaa ɛkɔ so no Owusu mensa yɛ wɔte Princeton hɔ
enum bi ho akyere wɔn mu paa ɛwɔ yɛ press yɛbɛtu so sa no wɔnom deɛ wɔn mensin ne mu ɛwɔ asantemante mu ɛna saa mmeranteɛ no mu yɛsi anɔpɛ wie nwumere wɔn mu dem na ne wɔn mu tugum a yɛakɔ so wɔn mu pɛ akyi mensa ɛyɛ mfinhyia no 26 wɔn mu ɛna sɛsi yɛ kasa yi nsɛm akɔto a yɛhwɛ sɛ mmra ɛne wɔn mu ɛbɛdi kratafa ɛtɔ so ɛnwɔtwe ɛwɔ ɛyɛ chronicle mu ɛna ɛkyerɛ mu sɛm Dr. Ohineba Owusu Danso kane na wɔno na wɔyɛ chief executive officer ɛde ma Komfo Anokye teaching hospital no mpɛmpɛ yɛ kasa yi wɔfiri ne dwumadi ase 2017 ɛnɛ wɔde ne dwumadi nyinaa bɛwieyɛ nkyɛ sɛ wɔaretaa ne sa dodoɔ a ayasabea ne di nyinaa ɛbɛkɔ sɛ finkyim nso mpɛmpɛ yɛ kasa ne dwumadi no si wɔde abɛwieyɛ a ɛnyɛ adeɛ sɛ Dr. Ohineba Owusu Danso wɔno ɛna wɔbɛtoɔ so ayɛ chief executive officer ɛde ama Komfo Anokye teaching hospital no ebmt edi sɛ mpanimfoɔ ɛpɛ obi foforɔ ɛde esi nanan anɔpɛ nsɛm ahodoɔ bi a chronicle ɛde baa yɛ nim
ovi
92.3 Oklahoma bi wɔ strike
ayi teacher for no anase wakɔ appoint banker so measure education so a babra ka mo no mo Thomas Musa mo okoyi banker say o measure so ade na drug as so to the dentist for education
no I petition when you be asking sign sign petition be online So mampeni resign.
O me de ba me sign.
Our online tissue.
Me sign.
Tissue na sign obi an sign.
Me sign.
Na obeye de.
Yes, you Robert Jaja Finso or the Tolona and Pino. Yes, you what if you are separate?
Tolon and what if you are separate?
Yes, Australia home party. Now I'll be Ghana by Ghana by DMP.
And our DMP.
MPPD.
They actually be free court. And yes, I say it me too not yes.
Oh yeah. Now I convert baby DMP. As what the papa for Sonka. Dear Kufai and another baby and Kababua was in 6 months some more moment to Yamano. Oh no, one year more if you know.
Oh no, grandma was all in there.
Tinanado so go any day 1.5 years be.
Oh, your crowd 30% here almost or more free or more pay so the crowd. One who baby scam echo.
The balls. Let all your worries wash away into the ocean. And when the sun shines, let them tears dry. Let me see that smile on your face. Your face.
Oh, I wanna make you mine, can't you see sign? Don't be blind, I wanna be 65. The reason why I can't be around is the fact that I'm moving all around with my sound. Oh, baby, don't you worry. I'm sorry when you need me and I just can't be found. Honey, just hold on strong, it would be too long. The Rasta man will be back in town. Baby, we must make you cry. Baby, self-coach, I could make you die. I'm coming back home to my baby. I know you've been a long, long while. Baby girl, let me see that smile. Let me say again, again and again.
When the rain falls, let all your worries wash away into the ocean.
Welcome to
And when the sun shines, let them tears dry. Let me see that smile on your
Welcome to Tuesday morning.
Your face.
Welcome to Tuesday morning.
Above everything, you're not materialistic. I don't wanna lose your true my mistake. Be the one to suffer the pain of the shame. I shake your body to for the works of fame. Baby, things are never gonna be the same. I flex on MTV and BBC. I've been almost everywhere the baby's been. This is me. Memories wouldn't let my days go free. So baby girl, won't you wait for me, oh please. I'm coming to let you have a good taste of me. Girl, prepare to wind that place for me. Baby, put a smile on that face for me.
Welcome to Tuesday morning.
When the rain
Dear citizen, not a spectator, you are listening to Citizen Coffee.
All right, it was exactly just 43 minutes after 8 here, 92.3, and
when the sun shines,
Batman and Chana. That's the sunshine. Anyway. All right, Tatiana Pay, my Indian Kumo, what my journey was 0541825106. Now, what him say, and check, Yankula Noa, every squammer resource about and check computer placement, no, Ebabaso. Now, what him say for quite a time now, always, I say annual rituals, we face a lot of problems. Now, I feel so the other saying, send a beconwafa and check, maybe this I'm share how computerized school placement system, no, and SCT, and how when you maybe to me akono and Tiano Payanche, maybe this I'm no wash say Obano every junior high school now or the contrast school. Quite better say to me faso. Are we going to witness that kind of problems and probably go through school choose and no fine ways there be fast school or mano and all so on so forth. It means I'm going to pay na it is uncommon and plenty. So right, but but my journey was 05418251 pay yet common now be complaining bitterly about what we said Church of Pentecost as you said almost fasted for 3 days against current economic action and Pentecost suffer and I want to say but big can say this is not about time of prayers. I said common sense to me get to me over power empire body money so you share and also and because it will be better we speak to power you can't chairman penny and nakufado say or man white mono and and this is what we are expecting from this colleges Nadia. They say only to me catch my penny say look say ni and I wanted the anya be because I wanted the yeah be so say yeah we know you know him say for time Brian who say na akuso monyaman koye well like okay yanko then ko bompa na dia ko bompa you know what happens and no cry na trigger manyama cry ekọ bone and come be anyway but my ni san komo na yɛnhwɛ ɛnɛ anɔpɛ na Reverend Emmanuel Adotesego head pastor ɛwɔ Paris Chapel International ɛwɔ Apie Mantɛ mu anɔpɛ Reverend Emmanuel Adotesego Reverend Oto yɛnka yɛmaakye anɔpɛ ɛde ba ahoto 92.3 FM Reverend Oto yɛnka maakye na gyere sɛ biribi abɔkɔ anɔpɛ menim sɛ wowayɛ ɔsɔfoɔ yi deɛ as a head pastor ɛde ma Paris Chapel International ɛwɔ Apie Mantɛ mu deɛ menim sɛ the Pentecost of fire can only be because as of the or say we should fast for 3 days and pray for the current economic situation a go through. Is that the best? Do we need prayers or we need common sense to deal with this escalating and high cost of living?
Yo, Madam Ase, medical HR material for now, Mammy, this correction answer. And you say Pentecost, sorry, anointing by the mere some year sovereignty and I'm not by aging. But you know why aging scripturally, biblically, say me share a radiation at can. You know why aging 100%. Now, Mestre say, oh, share 2 Chronicles, chapter 7. Verse 13 and 14. But see, when I shut the heavens so that there is no rain, or command locusts to devour the land, or send plague among my people. Verse 14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I'll forgive their sins and will heal their land. It is me can say, on my but say Christo din atuyen so say on my Ghana you can say Christo din atuyen so say on my Ghana you can say Christian community about 70%. It is you bet me agree with this scripture say we are people called of God. Or see now say you pray once. Na ye bom panye hihye awurade anim na ye nane ye nimfi ya president right from the president to the cleaner akwan bonne doso I both anti-medical can say when the heavens is shut over a nation nyama we nation now when the heavens are shut I don't have physical but nyame pese me kan na me si so ni say nipa na ewo man mu especially leadership they are not taking the right decision for the people. They are not doing what is right for the people. They are not thinking of the people. They are thinking of themselves and their cronies. And then they are doing it. And it is your bomb fire na ye no kasa e so mo tumi saka ma adwun so ma kwa bone na so mo tumi saka wa adwun and no ansa na Awurade be fi suro aba no manimdie any new vision na Awurade nsa ba man so na wa fa yen so biom no de asiesi but say yan saka ya adwun mami David kakra she Ghana Education Service enti then na Dr. Eric Cancer or no combat me your bit me no just because of one person teachers in our side I don't need to miss this just for the sake of one person I don't sacrificing now you call and then make us me might fear well these are the things I see in your saka wo now you do on my no say yankasa you do on my no any generation years to come and the Christian community are commanding greater number of the population. Because God rules in affairs of men. Say a rather memoir, yen to me. God rules in the affairs of men. And when you say your bumper, and yes, your bumper, like I say, your bumper, na economic policies, but your bumper, one more year in charge, you know. One man, you sacra. Now, almost selfishness, no more year for you. No more the interest of the nation at the kind. So your bumper, no more in sacra, or more chrono bo, any catastrophe, any of my body now, yeah, car, your prima, come my young person, one when you have the sacra, no more sacra margin, and now someone you have the sacra, almost me, almost you. Now you're betting a year, or Benjamin so need Tim among mine, what be any. And she and Pibon, the winning pa. Or see, if my people shall pray and seek my face, I'll come down and heal their land. In fact, you're here both spiritual healing and physical healing. Healing a year kind, healing a year kind, a butter at the sacra. Say a sakaya jua. Rather one intervention, rather can cause one intervention better than.
But I didn't ask for no one to me and Omampenians in a name, ni ye be ni suban be a war done a dear, and no so namusoma economy, no, and you my agency.
Opening, Mr. Opa, check me Facebook. For about 4 years ago, they did the two Facebook, the ship is sinking. Oh my God, and Paibo, and that's all count. They will not come in the open air. And say, you are to make the scene. Omuka, I saw one penny for echo 1-on-1. But me see, you penny for the year to sacra. And that's Omuka. Omuka pa. Nansaya, me woko. Carly Bishop, I call your friend saying, a fan place. How many communicate about? What met you? Nansaya, you penny for echo Galance side. You see, your political will. How many communicate about? One of Galance for you, any more mamma Galance for you, any more mamma caterpillar, any your friends and scavators neighbor. And yes, one can, your penny for more capa, and yes, I'm here, Christian, I'm here, so and I'm a defender. One more capa, but on manner to baby, Nipabia, Primo Makuma. And on chance on my sacral margin, never there with your mobile. Hey, next year, a better West, you say.
Hey,
say, and Sakaya G, I'm a Radin Sam Mayan so. Say, and Sakaya G, Naya Nyaya Quan Bonnie, any Catasha, any project. Next year, a better West. And many Pentecost leadership, G. In fact, almost kind of permit Pentecost, but Mensu, with me because I said Radin Sabo Mansu. God still rules in the affairs of men. My young mama, for example, Joseph Echo PA, Egypt. Now, rather than what the channel. Can say, he share A, B, C, D. Now, Johnny Beba, now Johnny Ba, and Fianson or Combeba. And the A, B, C, D. Oh, my penny, Tieno, Sorrow Tieno. But young penny for all kind of part, me, make us say, may I time for. If I say me and this me, yan penny crack, oh can crack, yan can crack. Yan penny from pen can crack. And this almost a come margin for my point, and keep my body a minute, and me doffo, me drama, well, few years so as that, Sakabi, yan, pack a can I got transit. Ni pack a crack, and the same people, how many ever do maybe a year do it, or man I got now.
I see.
I just take a 1 year in 5 years.
All right. Reverend Emmanuel Adote Sego, and I pay in that so what mean I choose some more work as a video.
Madam Martin said, Mamma, Namana, my figures, when you're my Nakasta.
All right. And I pay Obebon Payamo, Obebon Payamana.
Mammy, Mamma,
Bompire Magana. Bompire Ghana economy.
My mom, Bompire. I rather me that was me Paja on my Ghana about him. I rather was saying me Bompire ever Jesus Christ, Limon, Paja, ya candy for na. Hunemu about him. I rather Bonnie Biara on my ya etia, who I rather Bonnie Biara ya etia on my Bonnie Biara ya etia yakasa yahu. I rather not the Boniche, I rather fatchain. Not sunny. Besha on my Ghana, Sunny Besha on my Sani na beji omai every impochira ya di ye ho akosem. Awurade me bompaye otumi ade nyina ye. Mo ye mabo na cheyen. Na oji ya Kristo ye bekoso e de ye ho ato so na ya ka ahyewde nunyam. Me bompaye epaja president eba wani na futufo nyina me de ba wani. Me bompaye epaja speaker of parliament eba wani na futufo nyina Awurade you hwa de kire ho. Me bompaye epaja chief justice and independent for nyina. Me pompaye obi biara oka ebem ohya agina Awurade you hwa de kire yen na Kristo wa fa yen so na wa sisa omai na omai akonto asunje pompon ye ene enhira aba na umma enso atime yiwaye yada wasi wa yem pa botifo what Jesus Christ be mu. Amen.
All right, and that's it. And I amen. Reverend Emmanuel Adot, say go ahead, Pastor Perez Chapel International, Eastern Region. Now, Mamini Adib Sani, or a security expert, or a member of the Komi Prekon demonstration at Ekoso, Nasayantemo. Now, the petition be enenam. Just say Ghana for to me, as in Sansia. I just say, a committee demo, Amama Penia, Epesa, or ne, Abedi to me, Adib Sani, Uti and Canopy, I want to 92.3 in my channel pay. Alright, deep Sunny, Uti and Kaimachi. Good morning, good morning. Anyway, it's unfortunate that Adib Sani want to make an anapay. Exactly 58 minutes after 80 and 92.3. Anapay, Albert Majoni was 05418251006. Na Omodi Petimiaba say, into me sign a petition, you know, it means sign a petition. We are among commodity be free mobile, sending one more cano. Omama Omampeni 3 days ultimatum, Sekabaya, or need na bedichi, Omo and resigning. Now, here we are. We have 24 days more to go. Now, because saying about community saying, I'm going to come out to Sunday. You're deep, Sunny. You're deep, Sunny, and kind matching. Good morning. Deep, Sunny. Good morning, sir. Deep, Otianka, matching. Deep, Otianka, matching. Good morning. Good morning. Deep, Otianka. But maybe I'm going to pay.
Boko,
Adum anapɛ yɛhu sɛ Saturday my demonstration sɛ motumi yɛ nyina wie maka sɛ 3 days time yɛhwɛ anim sɛ ɔmampani Nana Akufo-Addo ne n'abɛdikyire ɛbɛtumi aresign. Now ɔbɛka sɛ yɛwɔ barely 24 hours more to go. Ɛmu nkɔmmɔ to say ɛbɛtumi ayɛ possible.
Yes, that's possible. And I think it is important Ghanaians understand say kita power no. And they shouldn't have low expectations. And I think my observing power about Ghanaians. For example, politicians they use district common fund to construct toilet facility. Now, so obviously, in the picture, then people will come out and celebrate him, not knowing say so the same way, as citizens, we can call on the president to go for his inability to perform the constitutional role as a president. And very clearly defined in Article 69 of the 1992 Constitution. And so we are waiting to see what happens. But surely, when we resign, they are yet to see the best of us because they would make sure, say, this our voices go as far as possible, even nationwide, to put pressure on president to understand, say, yes, indeed, the people hired him and can equally fire him. And so, it's just the big.
Well, so what is the way forward? Senator maybe barely 24 hours more to go. So what is the way forward to and someone can say Omampeni Nina Bedicho Omo resigning?
Well, I mean, Johnny, before Minante, we are just patiently waiting to see what comes of our, what becomes of our demands. There were quite a number of but it will be a bit premature for me to announce it until we agree as a group. Then we would announce it to the media. But like I indicated, there will never be up our sleeves. Okay? But just to give you a snippet, like I indicated, making sure that our protest we assume a national dimension. BBI in all parts of the country. We are going to galvanize support nationally to put more pressure. Yeah, well, at that, never but
I think petition Baina money go round sub for and sign it. And is it going to come out from that petition?
Well, more like a charge sheet. Okay, I don't see the president to call or yes or yes. He's pretended or give a rule to indeed it wasn't like that. This presentation of the facts and figures. Yeah, call World Bank, yes, see 37 years inflation at that time first at about 2%, when indeed it wasn't the case. Currently, as we speak, according to the food in sub-Saharan Africa, food inflation as at the end of September, over.
I did online on your clear. I don't know. Maybe I would just said. I mean, if you can turn yourself around a bit.
Okay. What's the make
yes.
Okay, good. So Ghana, was the most expensive food in sub-Saharan Africa, according to the World Bank. Food inflation as at the end of September, 122%. Yet you want to tell me, say, inflation rate as at the end of September this year, 37.2%. No wonder, Papa be a friend of Professor Hank or Johns Hopkins University. Or no, now see, they be government figures were wrong because according to the calculation, the inflation rate, 148%. And many, you don't need any finance minister and our financial expert to tell you inflation. No, only how much you bought fuel some few months ago, and only how much you buy today. So if you do the math, elementary math, wouldn't you be able to know the inflation? So about 37% it makes me cringe because that is certainly not the truth. And because of the mass suffering, the anger, the pain people Ghanaians are going through, and he cry the fact that despite you keep disrespecting the people. You are hating the people.
What you say the president kept disrespecting the people. In what way? My benso.
We're blaming Obia except himself and his government. One, all majority MPs, 137, almost see finance minister, no, because he's lost credibility. But he attached a great deal of importance to one finance minister over 137 MPs who represent millions of Ghanaians. Two, despite Adia Ekosono, the president has still not come out to admit, say, yes, these are the mistakes we made and this is what we intend doing. The only thing he could say to us is, so shut up and suffer. That's what it means. Shut up and suffer. You have no right to complain. How do you call that? Disrespect. As we speak, every foreign trip or currently or COP27 from there, we call UK NARD. Still, over bloated government, over 100 ministers for a small country like Ghana, are then government appointees in the thousands, Obia or V8. And all of these appointees, almost special assistants, personal assistants, almost they all have access to V8. Currently, Uber feeling V8 in the tank about 2,500 cities. You are disrespecting the people. You are lying to the people. Recently, Liz Truss, before appear as British Prime Minister, or convoy be from number 9 to Buckingham Palace. And only how many vehicles were in the convoy? 6 vehicles, including the police vehicle. These are the same people we go to beg for money. And we are in a 60-vehicle convoy. We are private jetting to go to them to beg for money. Are you serious? So that is why I think that when you are disrespecting the people, you keep lying to the people. What you say? You didn't tell us how you're going to achieve that. And to say more like a campaign trail speech. I'll do this, I'll do that. After that, promises. You're seeking promise. Now, so we don't know how you are going to even achieve that. And you are bereft of ideas.
So now, watching 3 days, what do we expect from Mo?
You expect more of us. That's what I can say. You are yet to expect the very best of us. We are the youth. We are the voice. We represent the voices of the masses who are suffering. And we are not going to stop here in Jai until the president admits that, yes, indeed, he failed and has to go. And when they are still talking about, within our term since 2017, the city has been performing best as compared to JM. Are you kidding me? JM time. Did we have people going to ask for prizes? You turn and come back now, and the price will change just like that. Last week, my wife called shop be, and Emma dear, at the point of payment, within a span of 2 minutes, woman be sell and or call from warehouse almost almost a surprise no. So the price she gave my wife 2 minutes TDB and applicable. She has to pay additional 40%. I was like, you see, Emma, I know what I want. I'll just go and pick it and leave. But because of the 2 minutes delay, we have to pay additional 40%. And Nura, cement across 100 cities. And then you keep, talking as if the people wash their face bottom up. We've had enough.
Deep Sunny, thank you very much, Anape, for your time. And that's Anape. Right, Deep Sunny, a security expert or a member of the Komi Procon Reloaded. And I'll tell you, can all say there are Nyama would be on person ya, Mampenina and Akufado. Either he resigned, the deputy, and now said the finance minister, so to me, resigning. Anyway, let's go for that quick commercial break and pay your bar. Makacho say you won't come on and come on a fat minuna of say oba every junior high school na a breakthrough say a set to me enya and twaso school mukwanya. You say annually ritual I go through was a parent are suffering here and there, they buy new school open and yet and come out with a bray and I pay you share the computerized school placement system among come any and yoma I will find between your and school a sefata says so to me epe na obano etimeko. It doesn't matter the grade or timinya, but say otimina that career guidance. Kwanya befa so wons okay. Me bano a sefata says say bia otimiko ebia science school and I say oko technical school and I say vocational school. Then you know so can come on be in pay. Let's go for that quick commercial break about. Your name penny for withdraw from the Tema West Municipal Education Directorate. Everything come on. Adekyee Muslim Media. So stay tuned. I am 92.3 with the other citizen. Kofi Owusu and I pay in Triumra.
92.3. Kana me bro me tiri ho pao na menua ye sakatu basa we ne style bia enye ye nyamincha de mehia ABC chiri nku abusua no ne American formula pop ebi me say organic olive oil ahye ABC nkunyima na etwitiri wi gina ho straight fe e free na se kopem na no na asan abotiri ne ho ban ayemre asenya ho den etiri ne ebu me conseil beshe se de mitiri aye moton shren menyanku papa etwitiri ye ABC hair relaxer and only the ABC of hair care
FDI Rima jet to see a year.
Hey, Austin Properties Pomania. Emuado, me ko Jimmy Dia
She Jabrafina wati womonka. Ye mu bi yakwako toss asino si ye dan kwewi. Ne krom ha he na obenya asase 5,000 Ghana cedis. Na ya chow cement 10 bags. Ase ya chow blocks 200 aka ho. Ati se Austin Properties nkwa.
Hey, where do you would you from me call? Me kwa yikuma ko Jimmy Dia
Enya yikuma nkwa na womonsa wo. Womo wonsase ne bi ewo dodowa Afienya Shy Hill Doyumu Rama Town and Afenso no Asutwari Junction Sun City echire honomo a wonsase ne wa register asem bia ni ho wo kan so na opesa wo de beji asase a wo beji atomu se wo sika kra na enso a wo mo no betena se aye hyehyeye na watia ne kama ani gye so enyi hu free promo yi mu hwehwe Oxford Properties etua kwan e wo dodowa one fire service no e na ebo nhwe ni mu fresh 0244 684069 and 0266 101406.
Austin Properties.
It's
a beautiful brand new day.
Hey, homeboy guy, they took a pot now or for money home appliance. Let us say, I can say appliance.
Mentoni baby, I can't say.
Can say appliances. So we are one out of the woman test so mouth. And let us what them 1 year mark ray. Yanning out on our toy. Madame for being a catcher, me some can say appliances met on near not had your back or your chum back. Who told me near chum, you know, washing machine, air conditioning, refrigerators, woofer with surrounding speakers, and a jamunia may be Brandon and Sodia, Samsung, Hisense, Media, Chigo, Pearl, Nasco, and the Keka who be
Who told me you know the communions, how about funny mammy and Sakwa?
Hey, you better your near menu now. And someone mobile, and a total, and a dish anymore.
Of Uncle Barrier, you've been police station.
I back a free pipe junction.
I'm a universal filling station.
What was the White House SCP?
Trying 0555 776050
0200 421 004.
Hey, Obia, now security do for fun wa hemfa. Wa boy dwuma pa o. Me dia me so beba no wada. Na no wada kra nyame anya dwuma nka kromfo be wiam.
Ampa ni mo me dia semasio. Me kofa no Element Security Limited. No mo mrantie no ebo adwuma pa. Eba no electronic security consultant, investigation unit, rapid response, event security. Na say mo fie ho ban. Eno dia nko ho kra. Omusan so police patrol backup, CCTV installation and monitoring, jungle security. Anybody be up as a bob by Mobia.
And you wait yet, me one more to the Quanya, not men copy bimra. Now we quire the unshay and Yami and Yamadroma. Maybe idea, I can afford baby.
One more time, Community 1, Accounting Associates, or mobile red control for Dino, Fire Service Quina so pay. And obey me from I was 0246 367611 0594 957071. And a 0240 653342.
SNIT is here again. SNIT scheme increases pensions annually, gives superior value compared to members' contributions invested in 91-day treasury bills, guarantees a regular source of income during retirement, and prevents poverty among the aged, provides support for nominated dependents of members of the scheme by paying survivors lump sum benefit when the member passes away, pays immigration lump sum benefit to non-Ghanaian members of the scheme when they are leaving Ghana permanently. Don't be left out. Join the SNIT scheme now. The scheme is reliable and very generous.
Massa, say the Miami Bosuno, bright soldier capsules, a Dima Sama Mamio, share, because on Quana bright soldier, a free bram is chance, says me use bright garlic plus, no, Mensana Titinino, Menuswane, Chirimi, and Menuma Tunino, a jay, Bititiso Conco, Unim Wenina, now dear CMA, a bram me complaining Miss Sissy, Anima Tinka now conform and will be chemi, bright soldier capsules, a jet to raw.
Bright soldier, a to me general body pains. Nasam waba, and Waba Martin ka, a cosro papa.
Hey, na, we are done.
Many kunu efa bright soldier no, a year Jumase Unkunya, bright garlic plus, and also to me call say, see, bright garlic plus, and your immune support, pa. Bright soldier, and a bright garlic plus, and your tatashi, for pharmacy, chemical, and the herbal shop will be a mukajo, bright soldier, and a bright garlic plus. A to phone Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, and Nungwa Jogon, last stop, Essel Junction, flower 0243 983 906.
And 0261 651 898. Press with that capsules at Dima Semamame. Bright garlic capsules. And you drew that FDA. I should say a Gadian Kratway Ajatum say.
Say, Masuma Jome. Many land for any chakabia. Order for several passes, Mansu be anyone, Assasia won't cut a sub edimu. Look no further. Hearts Builders Real Estate ever sorted out. Yawan Sassinibi was Shine Hills. 13,000 cities, Chopoli 20,000, Ningo Pram, plot size and a 70 by 100, by a deposit of 4,000 Ghana cities. Diakano, yes, spread them on, it's Yanaka, Pusumi Siatem, who was the baby, who perceive a Sidan Esisumawa. Hearts Builders Real Estate, your right choice. Yet on plumbing materials, ye delivery, our and cry anytime. Yes, so your cleaning services be boho ye too. A juba be a for construction hono. Men ko tu sikemu.
For Christmas promotion, yeah. Hearts Builders Real Estate at the Mount also. Freya CCR 0555 314 806 0241 665 200. Yawa Ashamai, Yani Mandela Park, no, and a D animation. Hearts Builders Real Estate. We are your future planners.
Auto FM.
Asampaetia Obayansafo so obunuye wonka na asam Tema futu sam kakre wa asopeme Yo Kofi Oman ya woman Omani ya memana Yenyi baby ako Wachata ya wareni Wonsom wanini pa.
All right, here we shall make Nasi, sir, what you so my Yaji Abwafo and Krato Eddie Abba Yede. What mem come on the pay a trust with Eddie Amao workers of it, so exactly just at 19 minutes after 9 here. This morning on the pay minute, Tema West Municipal Education Directorate in the Babadin Komo. Na Unset school placement, computerized one, and I'm na me wo Mame Mavis Okutu. Yes, and I first me wo Nana Jima, and I me wo Yakoba Otu. Ana right. Anyway, na yen konkomo so prekope na yen hwe school placement computerized. Yenim se afi bia bedru ho a na ko yen se mebre. Afi mu de no etesen. Da ben na ehase da say em komo to say.
Okay. Meda was a citizen Kofi na medical so achia wetie fo nyina. Said what can computerized school placements every year. Yeah, at the bois, ye JHS for now, Omoria, Omobabeko Senior High School. Now, every year, the Etienne said, yeah, updates. It is our updates near the Tuja. Said the Beya candidates no air yes selection, Omonia mistakes. And see, a few way updates near Bako 4 updates. I saw Musheso at the selected schools. No, and the first updates near. Introduction of cluster-based schools. Say yeah placement now because of the way our competition is no. Obo on aggregate 8. Obo competition is now are falling from the category A school. Echo B. One year fortunate so with 8 no class no onya B because of no second choice, but will be so far no first choice. Into cluster-based ne the say say wo fa Accra Academia. Obe opti for cluster. The Etienne says when you Accra Academia, it's me the woko Abia Achimota Senior High School. It's me the woko Abia Presby Boys. It's into cluster near groups of schools that belonging to the same category. It is a when you Accra Academia. Now I call another same category of schools that is within the cluster. Into that is the newest updates, introduction of cluster-based schools. The second one year, governments are absorbing a total of 212 TVET schools. So, where the ministry next year, we will say it is very much interested in industrialization. And you absorbing TVET schools back 212, which is also running the free SHS program. Into 212 TVET schools. So the candidates are more interest in technical and vocational education on the first schools from that category. And see the third update, inclusion of 5 STEM schools. Yaka STEM are science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Where new schools are abinesi to take care of candidates who are interested in science and technology. And now the last updates, no yeah, schools no, over 6. Who do 6th choice on and no, who can say ufa day school are a bang with JHS no. Said a A fairly, B fairly, C fairly, D failure. Obetimi akosa day school no 1st to 5 choices ne failure. Quarter 6th choice the obenya into an obetimi for day schooler a what or catchment area. So won't pay day schooler. You categorizing schools be special boarding. And if I say they won't pay day school, chinchina boarding now pesa woko. Schools be or a category C schools. And no young crofon fa. And yes, and you, but on crofon nim and 170 or more. It is so that's those schools no offer automatically ubenya boarding. They are tagging of special boarding. And those are the 4 newest updates. Introduction of cluster-based
schools.
Yes, absorption of 212 TVET schools. Third one, inclusion of 5 STEM schools. And last one, Udru safe choice. Either you choose a day school in your catchment area, and now say obefa special boarding school. So those are the new updates. Nti said that placement is by merit. Unya or 6 and now say bibisa and depending on the program ubenya school or says said you choose schools ninye in all we have 6 schools schools no so you're categorizing a category A, B, C nina kaboma ni category D into say o share one holding now betimi afa A school it is allowed o share one holding so na say A school no untumi a obetimi start here choose from B sa pepe so na say o share one holding na say untumi a obetimi afa schools ni nyina from category C.
Can we do it this way?
Yeah.
Say grade bay na unya betimi alpha or first choice. Grade bay na unya betimi alpha or be our second choice. Grade bay na unya. And I said we still have to go by this 4 main bay.
Grades it is dependent on the competition. Entina medi kan ka say placement no it is by merit. Obetimi anya aggregate 7. Obetimi afa science aggregate 7 why are there power obefa science. But so ko fa preseka ebia na wanya because ebia omo aggregates 6 ones and 9 ones no doso. Inti placement is by how tough the competition is. Inti eno yebeba honum. But me pese me treat quickly. Said the kwanya obefa so choose schools no. And said me kind me fan say what being to say me amiti he ya. Obefa category A, obefa 1 school wo ho. Na fide uko category B ya. Obefa wo second and or third choices e wo category B and obefa 2. I cut 3 schools I'll be far because me so be 6 schools.
6 schools.
Yes. Into be far back who A. No afa 2 schools. E category B. When you're 3. I cut 3. Obe far another 2 schools. 2 schools. E category C. Now ma when you're 4th and 5th choice. Udru 6th choice no afa 1 from a day school and I say special boarding. Categories ni na wo 2022 register no appendix of everything you need register no inti sanity inti won't mean for more than 1 from category A won't mean for more than 2 from category B name obetimi afa 5 ni nyina every category C
5 in our category C.
Baby ana o share wa hoden a untumi nko category A because category A schools here highly competitive, overly subscribed and for fa na be bre sucha. Nti o share wa hoden na untumi a memfa bi wo A. O share wa hoden na untumi a memfa bi wo B. O share na se wa hoden betimi no afa ni nyina 5 ni nyina wo C. Na wakwa 6th choice. Ewo day school, catchment area day school and now say special boarding. So that you are safe. But we average students who betimi afa A bako, who betimi afa 2 category B, wafa 2 category C. Not last choice no. Wafa day school and as a special boarding.
I see. Nana Jime, how did we back on?
And I'm back on say technical. O me pese purely technical. O betimi afa ni nyina ewo technical school. One man on the technical pen of it. Into your technical column one with me up 6 schools in our technical.
Or be per technical.
Yes.
With me for 6 in our technical. Until hormono, it doesn't matter the A, the B, the C, and
some of the schools will be found in the category A and B schools. So maybe I'll be who category A and B schools. But there's a column and they're purely technical. And also the same thing competition in Bebem. So what I say, some of the technical schools we born ma, you say it would for subscribing more, sir. And to show one cast only one who are now what I say, but all the 6 schools can be selected from the technical, or purely technical vocational, bit me from TVET, 6 from the TVET schools.
It is Uncle Maya Yedi. Are the parents aware about it? Because I think they have to guide them to choose their schools. And are they aware?
They are very much aware. Adekyee, GS, Adekyee ama CISOs. Aye sensitizations for schools and there is even a video on it. And only a sensitization, call YouTube a video no da hono. Obia bit me akwa but CISOs are schools no acquire sensitization.
Only our phone.
And yes, so media engagements and so it was so modern Roma.
I didn't know. I feel yes. I just saw your school as an away choose choice of school.
Me
first
me jidi se COVID and a mass arrangements. No, but I won't say I'm more front in future and no munku school. Inti ye free no exams no mudi kind be ye. Inti no na ma sa arrangements no akaho CC.
Is it working? Yeah, Juma.
Apart from that, on say apply no control first na or select answer no control.
Yes,
but say na wa control sohwe na one kasa obitimi access won kakra se ne asohwe ne call ye. Me am hu say ebia ekoye ma me ntimi ye sure say ha de me fa metimi enya.
Results in the balance na placement number.
Results balance na placement number.
Oh, okay.
But selection the only selection but at least me control on sohwe me am hu ma ho den kakra so we de ebia metimi ye kakra. Inti and no me confidence be a me fa grade A school send me hwe ya so hwe ne tro at least tro so hwe na wo feel ya hu se wo feel into at least and also kwan e betimi abo na sometimes omo ye before then akula sometimes na e distract you ma se hu bi ni ade ndi say ma tro awi me hu se ne ametimi tro ye
enti metimi hu school
e betimi abo ame
anyway mama that's na nanjima enti Mame Yakuba, right? And the obetimi train category of student ebetimi place you.
Categories of students there were 4 categories. There were now work or NJHS schools in the whole country. Only the school-based candidates. Their parents have been invited on our full Abba school hall. Yeah, sensitized on. Now I pick a form, so what's the best selection? Now you are private candidates. On your one ankasa what choice on their own. Not under a school. On one so no what pick a one form, so be one selection online. Call www.wayekintentsolutions.org. WyayeInternetSolutions.org.
WyayeInternetSolutions.org.
Now I call you one selection.
That is for
private candidates.
Private candidates.
BC private candidates.
Now control under schools no so.
Now control under schools sensitization we no. Schools ni inform one, head teachers inform one. Does that be pick a form? Into pick a form now. Register. Now schools list and warden or school ho. Into be photocopy. And now your soft copy online. One kasa may convenient with Viana na Epic. Na no banat no ho. We go through register no. Based on urban performance. Able to my teacher full abo. Able to so session now na urban cutting will go to my year with fear. No so why you fear. Intern urban go through. Just as maybe second urban category A schools for one choice. Category B able to my for 2 schools. Category C able to my for more than 2. You can choose able to choose 5 schools from category C school. Now category D near compulsory day. Another special boarding schools. Maybe it's okay no your cluster of schools. Into choose who school now. About that form there's a section a cluster watch yes or no. Into when they choose yes, only check they say nya particular school now. We place into another school that is in that cluster that is equally good to the school at HUC. Say choosing no, I'm not the choice HUC no no epe. Then they'll look at your other options. No way place in home. Now you foreign students so. Foreign students on when there's a online portal. It's not ready. Or you ready? The better jam will be foreign students on who will apply online through that portal. Fourth category or any re-entry candidates. Re-entry candidates in your former Ibia assembly will fear another transfer no baby for free. Now wa bedi Accra and a different region or district in when two one co school at the time on the show exams into them re-entry for no ebinum see girls are when you sunny now wow into one what two more be school after birth now wa satisfy one maternity leave period why experience on area now wa apply now wa be school on one damn no or said that what ba or one up there what show what am west and no one up there what enter into within Tema West district or municipal education office committee 2 Old Mexico block on what by a officers I on and what said I demo for re-entry na exabo now we will make one selection to placement that all these 4 categories of students are considered and placed into the various schools and we say it again, placement is based on merits.
Say the unya no. I say. Na obi bisa say na di ntina obi akochusu ni school ewie or your bar obo say e na koto boys school. Oh yeah, bema na obo say na oda obi wa ochusu boarding na obo say na abade e dey na kofa sade nyina ba. I said the entry na so betimi dia boy kakra wo hono side na.
Most of times na selecting process no errors are ebem on say or your computer a school might have about maybe 200 maybe or sometimes some employee contractors na yema in kwalane doso and when a selection or click it now was selected into be on mana mistakenly nipa na waya wa bre into instead say be akwa take male akwa take female. This mostly na ya na is mostly so ye print form no go back. Na say am for no na sign and verify na no say process na mostly ya omo mebio. On say nipa no ye no na take we bia aye boys ato aso sa into one here akwa selected the next way na mistakenly na abanisa. And when you say computer when you put in that is what comes out. Into a din ye be medi obedin pa but once akwa take here computer ni nim edin no onim whatever you've take tiano na mostly this problems no ever tiano your best ra for no say school ni to nsa from say almost amra me verification ni biwa omonko na mko I think sometimes I know the code bi so ma say obe test before answer no my placement no almost sign the back to verify say nya choose your selection aye bibia pepe answer na wasa aye no yes, Roma, a basa ya omonya. If there is any correction, it will be done before they do the placement.
I think that maybe kakra me be kan we challenges about Emrebia, but thankfully every year so yeah near placement resolution center, and no matter your challenge, it will be resolved for you. But the most important thing now, said in anaka, I will follow guidelines no more the right thing so that placements no bar your challenges na nye bebre.
The person will emphasize on how to choose the schools again.
Okay. So said the midi kan what is me amiti here and now what would here wa binya no afa one school from category A. Offer one school from category A, no ako category B. No afa 2 schools. Men for more than 2 for 2. Okabuma when you're 3. Sign ko category C for 2 woho. Now for the wako category D. No wako fa day school a ɛwɔ area. So in fact say me o Tema West because school Mexico day school a ɛwɔ me area Tema school. Ebetimi so aye Chimu, ebetimi so aye Medas. No wafa day school. Me was me pay day school. Me pay special boarding. And that Ashama Senior High School special boarding. Metimi afa Ashama senior high school as special boarding. And now say obetimi afa special boarding no baby so long as a placement no ba obetimi twa kwan akọ no obetimi afa wo baby a. Nti 1 from category A, 2 from category B, 2 from category C, and a 1 from category D. Ope TVET and so I'll be finding from TVET. TVET no so you're categorizing as A, B, C, and D.
I see. But I'm saying TVET in the or about STEM no. How well say young Kwale or Mobe omnima about the STEM?
Nina ka sensitization no into a register no every information you need about the schools to select no into so we are interested in STEM schools no so over 5
na STEM ne e wodo say
5 newly built
I be working in
e bi wo Accra ha e bi so wo
and say be wo achim
the Kwabin and I say
Kwabin area Abomosu
bi wo ho Ashanti region say Achuma e bi wo ho I think I have for region bi wo ho.
So in all 5 STEM schools.
Nyoma I started operating now. But me sure say be by the time omobe we na bia na e bi so aba
actually
on board.
Actually, Mama final words na yenko Yakuba obeka be before for kan na fe yen sorry so yenko.
Okay, me that say. Public school form of from or 30% equity into the category A schools.
Public schools. 30% equity. Okay.
Into category A schools. Into no your best said sabo for baby call public school onhwe na hoboa so betuma category A schools mama won won't choose wobenya placement. Oh yeah, in Pempi I will find ntase nkanka hwana won ba private school no. One task senti kra for ba public school or say that wonya da ma 30% equity. But so when you now was we need to form a private school form of farmer or parental care and control. I will food when any no one who was in the town nature. And so public school form of farmer your categories. Your more farmer one ankasa what say wash your more farmer single parenting. Parenting dom no kope sika. Chide assume. Our friend na no general. Inter fabo to them ne sanko nya wo for bedi ne tata or bobo the modern asin mo wayen. Intino ye boy da mu kwani nyina ama public school form of farmer. Inti parents in 1 year city 30% equity into category A schools. Mama on who cry one select based on abofan now who is in obenya placement.
Actually, my baby is Odeka crab account. Na so faka account face, so we just call it a day.
One say yenyan into say schools need be I rush into choosing the schools are omoentie newest updates no. Enti enye too late. Yembi portal no po. Tie ya and I say what say latest updates about corner kwaje form no na ye the right thing so that we be school
portal no
portal now ye be key in the schools no of the individual candidates no.
Okay. Okay. Nana faka away.
Yo, may encourage our for in selecting the schools, ana programs, omone kwala no entenase. Na omone betimi omni teacher for no so entenase. Because nipa bibre ho my courses are we are no I frustrated in life. Because there are things I also consider in choosing your career path. I was also share with interest. I was also share with talent. Job vacancies, and the last one will be your personality. This is an email also with me who or bano. Ebia, Nebia, me a doctor, the chinchina was me by a doctor. Ebia, Napola, no interest in notice me a Miss Rumujaya. Umami, we are seeing your men in Ansem Koyajuma healthy, I mean to me. And I was see it me first and your man on Ayabuan Kolan in selecting the programs. My and show almost a chinchina, you see. Mostly a perceive say, especially the TVET say I am more modern, yes, our technical program, but sir, and almost crown immediate employment. Into your best say you're encouraging was a interest wo. Na so person ya yen show mum kran na omonfa sa programs.
Actually, but me na say now I wish to say me name a brebe started for the selections no.
Patrick, you started
Must started that.
Schools no forms no the
various schools no.
Plus the register no information be in fact forms no sample wa has it.
Okay.
Inti head teachers no.
Okay.
Inti you started Owusu.
Ekoso. Mami na say, but I wish pass kaya wobre so that some of the parents maybe they are going through certain challenges no like they could have called. Na ka mutu na checho mase, but if it's a brave you can come again. Nafi we allow the parents to call in. Nafi mo so entimini omonkasa. Enti Yakuba, Mabijawa with Makasa Bebre.
Last one.
For last one, it's also there.
I will for Poncha Mr. One my younger Miss Ambano Kwana won't school. Educating the girl child is very important. And when you are say money ye be ye, Ojina hem be Sambana do ye, but won't be you for no. Now you your money into advancement. It's one my young school. Poncha me das.
All right, Mamma Marciano Pay and Tiana Ebushia, and now today, say no more from Tema West Municipal Education Directorate, where a computerized school placement system, Abba. Na utie mame mavis any penny for account na Jima ene Yakuba Otua. It was almost 4 categories. Yes, and T Sheneson almost back on the first one, a cluster based schools and TVET, and I feel so more STEM, right? And I feel fourth choice, no, you choose about 6 schools of your choice. And today, I know our follow and Sheneson. Na baby, Chomadina, but you say, is there any means maybe I will be betting a frame for any information? Baby, our
The head teachers has been trained. So the whole thing is engage school teacher for send one bit me that would be the best.
All right. I mean, thank you very much. Mami Mavis Akutu, a PRO at Tema West Municipal Education Directorate, and Nana Jimaso, a basic schools coordinator at Tema West, and Officer Yakuba Otu, a girls education officer at Tema West Municipal, and I pay and pay for Otu Makanti, and I pay the Quemuda. Yeah, the woman come on ever trust so Eddie Amauna may what the incoming treasurer. The incoming treasurer what Greater Accra. And I pay my funny time in the brave, but to me, this I pay what about me now before the elections on Saturday. No, we may have more time again now. And come on, yes, and so NTPMT and I pay treasure. What about me? I know say we need the way we near here, or how we are doing, and I pay for me. Say, your fat time in the brave. Anyway, 92.3 FM Sunny na yen come on. Na yenko so obetima journey 0541825106 and I will for more friend yes go to the schools because schools anymore just say be fine and afi yen person be now how be your computer placement schools anymore Kennedy Hedo yes or your deputy aspiring treasurer Greater Accra region for NDC Hedo because Kennedy had away.
Okay, medawasi on the pay na mechia ye TFO nyina.
Obiajo so no pay.
Na mesan so ma ye national chairman Nene Busia Yako. If say in these times ye campaign ye ni abia yako up and down BBC besi no. Ya na nye easy kra enti man shedding ye nyina ye wonechi na ye be support no in going up and down for free no ani bibia. A very good place to rest.
Actually, Mami, or because Kennedy Hedo,
very well. Kennedy Hedo, Hedo, yes. Until recently, no. Hedo.
I see.
Until recently, no. Na minamiye Crow Constituency Secretary.
Crow Constituency Secretary.
Yes.
And you are moving from the Constituency Secretary.
Yes, to Deputy Treasurer.
To Deputy. Regional treasurer,
yes.
From secretary
to
treasurer. Treasurer for the California,
party Juma dia Eskana.
So why do you move from the constituency as a secretary to deputy treasurer, not region?
Very simple. Party Ejumano 2 main principles.
Okay.
Mobilization and communication.
Mobilization
and communication.
and communication.
Mobilization, how to mobilize ideas, people, resources. And a communication, how to communicate your ideas, your policies. Bibia amankrofo they will buy into it and then come on board, support the party for the party to win elections, and then now you can implement your policies.
I see.
And with this, no, it doesn't matter that I was a former secretary, I'm a movie deputy treasurer. In any case, Bibia baby aneska.
Yeah.
Even as a secretary. So be ujuma as secretary and not any other position. Sika. Now Sika is at the center of everything. At the deputy treasury position, my main job would just be to support the treasurer. Now in supporting the treasurer, Nyoma Baku Nana Mienu and Nsem Nsem Woha, say deputy nowhere. You have to have a very effective deputy. You know, and if you don't have a very effective deputy, nobody will say Ujuma no ebeto sing and I say Ujuma no endimu. Me coming from the position of a secretary, and even before that, I was a deputy secretary in the constituency. My ward coordinator, my branch executive in several positions, my director of elections, director of research as well. And to going into the region, I know what is in the region. I know what pertains in every constituency, and I'm equal region, so I know what is in every constituency in the region. So it makes me better placed to be able to be a very able deputy to whoever emerges as the regional treasurer. Now, in saying mobilization and communication, and it doesn't matter that I was previously a secretary. It even makes me even a better place candidate.
Yeah.
Because look at my opponents. They don't have this experience that I'm talking about. Now, deputy treasurer, your main job would be say ube kreska. You will handle money, bring in resources, that's financial resources into the party, and how to disperse it. How to also properly keep the books, account for party funds, dues, special donations, sponsorship, investment income. Investment income, we can say it's not properly dealt with. If you say a party, we don't really do that. But I don't know, per time, because because party yeska. Yanum,
what can I say? Maybe party yeska.
Na yanum no, almost say or mine, and omudi yeska, and omudi ye etutrasem. But we NDC no, ya chasing ya raising funds. One way of raising funds, near membership no, because it's in the constitution. We are going by the constitution. Members, to your dues. And nomination fees, any filing fees.
Yeah.
All these monies are there. This is one aspect of crowdfunding. We are not taking cognizance of. And it's one thing I bet me I take advantage of, because look at NDC, over 5 million voters. Say every member, even member one city, that will be 5 million Ghana cedis.
Wow.
That can do a lot for the party. And I'm talking about dues. We don't even use dues to run the party. Wow. So if we come out with special fundraising initiative, now I see a resiska. Now each member pays, let's say, 10 cedis. Bro, you can't imagine the number of the amount of money to do our activities. Wow. And it's very simple. But I want to say, in coming to the deputy treasury position and so, there are a few things that I am bringing on board. Some I can say here. If you say a higher crown, if you say your opponents no, and say more mote. So every constituency Marco, I've given them these things, and we have started doing them already. Okay. But the one I made me to draw hand mono, and it say usually no, one say uwo ekuo bi mu a, say ekuo no take care of its members. Now, your welfare system, no, I say I informal, largely.
Yeah.
And because of that, no, every constituency no, me bomo establish welfare scheme and a welfare fund. And no, and yes, idea a campaign promise. Me babe kake na mako. Once papa John Domani Mahama, they be or beka bibi no. baby kind of saying he supports it with something material.
Yeah.
And until Mama every constituency the task to open an account which will be solely a welfare fund. You best set a welfare desk in every constituency with dedicated welfare officers. Every single month, you better check it and no, every constituency 1,000 Ghana cedis as seed money to start the welfare.
What number deputy treasurer?
I'm telling you, I'm a practical person.
1,000 Ghana cedis.
1,000 Ghana cedis. Every constituency.
Hey, get ready.
Yes.
Ashao.
As deputy treasurer, no, you have to be able to bring in cash inflows. We need a way of bringing people on board to support the party financially, or yourself supporting the party financially. And then just as a deputy, we train not dues aba. Now, what is best dues? After disbursing the dues, what do you do again?
You don't do anything.
You don't do anything. I'm not that kind of a person. I'm a workaholic. So my job is to bring in funds into the party because we need that fund, those funds to do it. And so I'm well placed to do these things. And every constituency I've gone to, we have done this. Yes. I've done 20 constituencies. I'm left with 14 constituencies.
So far, 20 constituencies, seed money of 1,000 Ghana cedis.
The seed money, no, my mom, the account opening form, and then the money to open the account. As soon as they open the account, I'm giving them the 1,000 cedis. Yes. So every constituency I've gone to, I've told them, some are in the process of opening it. Yes. Even before the elections on Sunday. Yes, elections never on Sunday.
Mobile is Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm away.
Tema Sports Stadium.
The Greater Accra Regional Elections.
Greater Accra Regional Elections.
Tema.
Yes.
Sunday.
This very Sunday.
I see.
You best start at past 7 a.m. So I expect you to be there.
I'm there.
To see what will go on. And if you go on the grounds, my message is resonating with the people very well. If you say, practical ideas na medieba, and then you say ideas but some of these things I've done them before. As I sit here, I led the Crow constituency as this constituency secretary and head of election task force to win 9,000 plus votes for the first time for the constituency.
Oh, we need 9,000
plus votes
for Crow constituency. And then the MP.
Yes, and you can verify.
As the former secretary.
Yes.
And the head of
elections task force. Yes. 9,000 plus. To the extent, say, when we're doing collation, now electoral commission, it got to a point, we had to give them one vote. Yes, say a NPP for one vote. Because they were delaying everything. So we dashed them one vote. So we dashed them one vote. It's verifiable. You can call the electoral commission, you can call the NPP, you can call everybody in Crow constituency.
Wow.
Yes. So these are practical things we've done before. As I sit here, party's constitution, UPEC party constitution is difficult to get. The hard copy. It's only a few people who have it. Me and my team, we have created an app, a constitution app, Babylonchi, after National Congress. Because after National Congress, on the amendments.
Create app as a UPEC party constitution.
Yes.
Over to me, access it on your mobile phone,
whether
internet,
iOS
and
or
Apple.
Android. And then if you are using a computer on the internet, you can get it. And
I want team to say create app.
Yes.
Wow.
And this is something that I've already done. And it's money that I secured to do this. As a deputy treasurer.
To create app, and yes, kakitwa.
Yes, kakitwa.
Yes, like I say, every GDV just to create an app and a team, a creative app for the NDC, for anybody to assess the party constitution.
This is to make the party attractive.
Wow.
And this to also show that as a deputy treasurer, I can bring in money. I can help the party secure money to be able to prosecute this agenda.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm not just going to sit down and be waiting for dues to come. One other thing too, financial reporting. Every serious organization, every single month, say we have financial reporting. The organization has to know our financial standing.
Sure.
How much money do we need to prosecute these agendas or these activities? And yes, now we say now because this very year, January, no, I say a special congress, but not party in this car, so we're not able to go. And in my tenure as the deputy treasurer, I will not want to see this thing happen.
Yeah.
That is why I'm showing these practical steps at my year.
But you're mobilizing funds.
I'm mobilizing funds.
As a deputy treasurer.
So
on the ballot paper, Nyame Adom on Sunday.
Yes.
Who number be?
No, number two.
Number two. And how does that signify to you?
Number 2 is for victory. 2 is for victory. And this is a sign for victory. Yes. This is a sign for victory.
And how are we going to see you on the ballot paper? What you're saying, at a shell war, Dimben and Wasso?
Oh, very simple. Me din ye Kennedy Hedo. Na me share atade green.
Yeah.
Green signifying life, fruitfulness, you know. And that's the main color of the NDC. And I have a beautiful smile. Yes, an infectious smile showing that I'm poised for victory. And the party is also poised for victory in 2024.
We're saying, and I'm for that very particular deputy treasurer position.
Yeah, me and I call for
we are 3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3.
And so what makes you outstanding out of the 2 Nakano?
These ideas that I'm bringing are practical ideas. These are things I've done. My track record is there, and I'm a very experienced party activist. Everybody knows it. I resonate well with the people. My message resonates well with the people. I'm innovative. I'm trustworthy. And and I'm hardworking. So these are things that everybody can verify. Yes.
Kennedy.
Yes, if you give the chance for people to call in, you'll be shocked at the testimony that you will get.
Before Sunday, I think say when you come on the na edipa with you. But I see. Kennedy Hedo.
Yes.
I say, why are they? So you're on the number 2 on the ballot paper.
Number 2 on the ballot paper. Yes.
If I'm a candidate, if I'm a delegate, and I want you to convince me on the D-Day, Sunday, I have a trouble with Tema, for me to vote for you.
Yes.
I say, okay,
Kennedy. Very well. Niamana Maka Adekyee. These are things that I've done for the party through my own resources and through my own initiatives. To say Makano, as a deputy treasurer, I'm not going to sit down to wait for party dues to come for me to disburse. I'm going out to get the funds to bring it on board into the party's coffers for us to prosecute our agenda. Because in 2024, we need money to do all our activities. We have very lofty plans, very good ideas. We need money to do all these things. And when the money comes, proper disbursement of the money and timely disbursement of the money. When we are going to train agents or when we have to do campaign, all the things that we need to do, the monies will be disbursed on time. Now, proper accounting will also be done in very innovative ways. You can verify. Every constituency will have a way of verifying their account every single time.
Right.
Now, one more supporting and so on. We after we are done, we'll give them appreciation letters and then certificates to make sure that they can use it as evidence for supporting the party, whether special contributions or special donations. They can use that to support to show people that this is what the party has given them after they came out to support the party. We are poised for victory in 2024. Let's not, choose people who cannot do the work. Let's choose people who have the experience, who have the heart to do the work, who have the time to do the work, who are innovative. There are some things that I said we cannot say here.
Yeah.
But every constituency, they know the thing that I'm talking about. Those things, on election day, during registration, these things can help protect us. And after the elections, we can use them to raise revenue for the party. They already know. If you call them, they will verify and tell you. So those things will be under wraps. Thank you.
I mean, also no pay. Kennedy Hedo na order number 2 on the ballot paper. Nyame Adom Sunday or call for deputy treasurer Greater Accra region. Na abato no beba so e Tema Sports Stadium. Onyankura embeye deputy treasurer no kra no wa must seed money of 1,000 cedis for almost 20 constituencies. And before Sunday, no be an Sabekani bia, Nessa Etimiaka, hardworking, trustworthy, and or say proper accounting to the party. And no, pay what you say, Kennedy. Hedo Eddie, I won't come on. Kennedy, thank you very much, Son Pay. To be back, I wish you all the best and this forthcoming elections. And pay anti bo. I see. Kennedy, thank you very much. Thank you. I think Kennedy saw that number two.
The number two.
That is the human nature. Kennedy had to add number 2 or call for deputy treasurer Greater Accra region to Jamiaduma Sunday. Order number 2. And I pay FNC Adwa. I want to tell you, the mid-morning show. Honto Emre or Papa Jane and DJ Cross the Metro. But the other citizens confused and Alexander Dugbe, Freeman Blay, and I pay Chris Mega and the technical team in pay Omunina so ever happy. Thank you so much for being part of this show. Yami Aduma, Besaso Shebium. Adwa, Yankwe.
Yo. Ghana for an anopɛ so yɛ ma mo nyinaa akye yɛ nim yɛ sɛ obia ɛho ɛyɛ na ananopɛ deɛ nkae bɔ baako tɛw yɛ a ɛwɔ hɔ ɛne sɛ Apostolic Church Ghana Suhum area for ɛsɛ yɛ mfanto Ghana for bonem sɛ wɔmo asafi mfie dunie ya wɔmo ebieye nti we ne 10th anniversary invitation na wɔmo de abeto nsa de afrɛ ankrankra bia jedi ni bia Kristo ni bia Ghana ni bia sebra na bɛboa ɛyɛ Suhum area. Into any Suhum area administration, Apostolic Church, Womo Airshare, Etoto Niema, as a 10th anniversary no enti, or nam so edi. Now, Wobaya Jumedi, Suhum urban